Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of UNGA Down Under. We are up to week 6 of the weekly tournament series. Got some killers in the bracket today and we wouldn't have this bracket without our sponsors. So shout outs to Genuine Gaming, Team WP, Double KO and CCH, everybody making it happen. It's a pleasure to be here again. My name's Tom Scott and with me today is Sanctius. How you doing?
How's it going? I'm great, and today for you guys, we have Ninja Black facing off against Issedia.
Yeah.
Who hasn't really joined the lobby yet.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Issedia, so if anyone can get a handle on him and get him into this lobby, that'd be sweet. I'm just not finding him. I'm going to add him in the Discord now.
Right. Oh, I do know Ninja Black though. I fought him in ranked one time. He actually invited me to the lobby and we faced off. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, well, I mean, he plays Poison, I'm guessing, from who his favorite is, and you're obviously a Poison main too, so...
Yeah.
What do you think of the Poison? What do you think of his Poison?
You know, when we played it, she was only out for like 2 weeks, so we were both kind of terrible.
So it was like day zero? Yeah, that's the way.
But he also plays Kage, which is pretty scary. I think I had a harder time against this Kage, to be honest.
Well, Kage is a character that got buffed pretty significantly since the Champion Edition came out, so because he was pretty garbage on launch, but he got some nice buffs. He's like a solid mid tier now, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, not definitely not like the strongest character in the game, but definitely has some like he's got things going for him now, whereas previously he was kind of just junk.
Yeah. The new
Alright.
Right.
And we are diving into our first match now. So it's, I'm guessing, going to be Alex versus Poison. However, I know Issedia does play Abigail as well.
Oh, Abigail is definitely better, yeah.
Yeah, definitely much stronger of the two. You're looking at a perennial top 10 versus a perennial bottom 1.
Yeah.
I wonder how Alex does against Poison. Do you have any info on that matchup, or?
Alex is like a neutral grappler, like, honestly. You know, it's like really hard for him. I think Abigail's... he's going with Alex.
Well, I mean, Alex does well against Dalsim.
Yeah.
So, like, on that logic, I think maybe fights are okay. Like, who knows? Actually, it's a nice color.
Yeah, they're both kind of matching, honestly.
Yeah, they got the orange.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Nice.
No knee there for the follow up. Ooh, dash command grab. The online stuff. Ooh, wow. All right.
Ooh. Ballsy V skill.
Takes the plus frames. Issedia ready to just take it. Nice punish.
Yeah. Dash up throws.
Alright. Don't get hit or you get deleted. Although he has no bar, so it's not going to be too bad.
Oh, could have converted there.
Issedia showing that he doesn't want to tech. Goes for the... Ooh, missed. This is a scrappy first game.
Oh, no.
Again, the damage he's gotten off throws.
Yeah. Ultra really start. There it is. Cheeky low.
Looks like, I'm not sure if Issedia would have a ton of experience against Poison.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. Always want to be covering your legs at that range, honestly.
Wow, straight in. No real Loki off that throw. Poor Alex.
Ninja Black was trying to bait it out by cancelling, but...
Yeah, it was just a little bit slow.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably that plus Stomp. I'd like to see Issedia go to the EX Stomp. I feel like that's actually a better option against Poison because it leaves you plus. Ooh! Damn, the dash. Damn, another dash? You're dead.
That's not real, is it? Actually,
no, that is hella fake.
Oh my god. That's so sad.
That's like the entire Alex matchup is just checking in when he dashes.
Final round.
Because Alex doesn't, like, the only situations that Alex gets real Oki is off of the knee smash, which hits grounded now, which is a super cool change for Alex, but Issedia hasn't actually gone for the knee smash yet this set. So.
Big drop combo by Ninja Black.
Nice anti-air. See, it is that Oki. Dash in, that's the 50-50.
Not sure what I was expecting there. Poison doesn't have a reversal, but gets the kill anyway.
Yeah, it works out, and Issedia takes game 1. That was a strong third round there from him.
Yeah.
Playing that one up pretty quickly. Looked like he adjusted to Ninja Black's tempo a bit. Anything you'd like to see from Ninja Black adjustment-wise?
Honestly, what do I say here? It's I think he could use crouching medium kick, a little bit more crouching medium punch, you know, because like so plus, right?
Yeah,
Still a
I thought
standing
that's
medium
dumb.
punch. Yeah,
The
there we go.
active frame's the dirty part, right?
Yeah.
Of the crouch. Like, the crouching medium punch is dumb for a bunch of reasons, but as far as nice jump. There you go. It's those active frames on that crouching medium punch, man.
Yeah. It's really easy to stagger pressure too. He's getting most of his damage off forward
Throws, yeah. Looks Issedia is showing that he's prepared to not tech very, very early, which Ninja Black should try and make the most of.
Ooh, big crush.
That's big. Nice air reversal, I like that option.
Yo, that's sick. And super. Could have killed him with 1 EX, right?
We're the first game into the tournament and we've got the Twitch split. So there you go, folks. You're not an Alex player if you don't go for those like big dick parries like that, man. Like it's just
honestly.
like they got to sign a contract when they like start playing the character.
Making better use of the medium hard raids, that's a punish.
Ooh, that should have been a huge punish.
Got a lot more.
If I'm Issedia, I would be more than happy to take that if I'm going for that option to unblock the down.
Good conversion.
Good kill here.
Optimal, yeah. Just, nice. Could have just honestly done like heavy about line. I think that would have killed. EX scales pretty hard after another EX, honestly. That's the thing.
Yeah, I guess I don't mind the bar spend there because as it gets mentioned like all the time, Street Fighter 5 is so volatile, you just can't let people get away with murder.
Yeah. Ninja Black doing a lot better this round. Making the range.
A lot more aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, big jump.
Nice.
Oh, could have got a big punish there.
Probably just stunned and killed there, but oh, that's really bad.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Neutral jumps. Issedia's gonna adapt to that. So much neutral jumps.
Poison win.
Ninja Black's got to be ready to punish things a bit more. There's been a couple times here where probably could have closed that game out significantly quicker, but instead just like did like neutral jump over a command grab and then punish with throw, and like you're throwing away like 200 damage there, man. Poison hits like a truck. It's one of the things that she's like really, really strong about it.
Poison is brutal. So much conversion on trigger, even without it.
Yeah, even without it, she has great damage. But if she can activate, even like with the scaling of the activate on hit, man.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Damage is absurd.
Ooh,
nice.
Hit there.
And he's out.
There we go.
Jeez.
Nice.
A little bit too aggressive there, I reckon. And it's cost him. So, Ninja Black's gotten to read that Issedia really likes to go for the command. Oh, that was weird.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised that went through.
Yeah, that special is so dumb, man. The EX overhead.
EX, love me tender, it's brutal. Ooh, even no more love me tender.
Where's the headbox?
That's the thing. Alex and Jury have a hard time with that move because their air specials don't actually have like an active bird box, so it goes straight through beats and even the EX versions. Is that it?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my god.
Good option from Issedia there, recognizing that spending the bar would kill. Would have gone for the reset if he was unsure, but opted to spend it, and it was the right choice. Plus frames. I'd like to see a back throw there. Yeah. Because Issedia's shown that he doesn't want to tech. So take your screen space, take your Oki in the corner as well.
Oh,
this is really bad.
Man. Oh, he jumped as well. He got reset in there.
Yeah, the American reset. Well, that looks like he was baiting the jump back there. Ready.
Oh,
and that's it.
Yep.
Clean 2-0 from Issedia, and that's our first set of the night on the board.
A Twitch clip to compliment it.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so, I mean, look, have you played much of Poison, Alex, before?
No, I've like never played that matchup.
I was hoping you'd say, yeah, man, I've played heaps, and then you could give me some like super awesome like
who plays
insight
Alex?
on the matchup. But you're right, who plays Alex? Like the only people left playing Alex are like there's like what is there, Robbie?
Yeah, he plays Alex, Honda, and who else? Does Ryu Alex crew? Does he play Alex, or is that just
Nah, Alex Hard. Alex Hard is a diehard Ryu, mate. If he was on the mic right now, he would go ballistic at you for not knowing that he is the Ryu. He's the only one left. The last soldier. All right, next up, gonna have Afrobear. This Afrobear. So we've invited both of these guys to the lobby. So just gonna wait on them to join. Afrobear, Geef main. Really cool dude as well. I hung out with him a bunch at OHN last year. Really nice guy. So he wasn't like, I don't think he plays the game a ton, or he didn't, but he's been grinding a lot. So it's good to seeing him enter these online tournaments, support the community. Yeah. I think Veritech as well, one of those guys as well, like a long-term community supporter.
Yeah, Veritech. He's so exciting to watch in tournaments. Rashid, Sakura, like,
but not in like a conventional way.
Yeah.
Master of the -2 into DP, fellow. Some interesting strategies that I don't think I've ever seen any other Rashids go for, or Sakuras, in fact. So, high risk, high reward would be the way I'd put it. He's coming?
Yeah, he's coming. Who's better for Geef, though, do you reckon?
Interesting.
Fireballs, mix-ups?
Well, Geef has a pretty good option against the EX Whirlwind or any Whirlwind pressure at all in Lariat. So especially now that there's a gap in all of it, you can just Lariat for free. So there's not going to be much Whirlwind roll pressure. Probably. I mean, Sakura is just a pretty solid character, man. And although I think he's been main of Sakura for a while now.
Yeah.
So, like, I think he's committed to playing Sakura. The Rashid has kind of been tossed in the toilet. TB saying Rashid Geef is slight Geef favor. Yeah. But Rashid probably does better than Sakura. Yeah, that would have been my guess. And Afrobear needs to ready up. He did not. So now we've got to go to the back of the queue again. Yeah. That's alright. How are we doing, stream? How's the chat doing? Chat doing alright? Chat's doing good.
The throw punishes. Stream cutting in and out for everyone else, or just me?
That's a miracle.
Rough.
The old tin can and string internet out in Hillsville just isn't quite cutting it at the moment, I guess. Yeah, I can make fun of it because actually, fun fact, Roman and I or Miracle went to the same high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's absolutely no idea until I think it was my sister pointed out that she knew him, and then I was like, "What the hell?" And yeah, so small world. Who would have thought that you'd find someone from high school in the FGC? Not me. That's just it.
I won't find anyone. I'm sure of that. Zombie Geef.
Jeez, this Geef color.
That's a new color, right? The free color they gave everyone.
Yeah, I think so. No, it's not. It's just like a zombie Geef.
The what?
Damn. Because it's not like the red tinge. Like, he's just got grey skin.
No. Like, there was a new color. Like, on top of the oil color that they already gave us.
Shows how much attention I've been paying, doesn't it? This is a good start from Veritech here. So this is what you want to see. Those fireballs, those charged fireballs are a great option.
Walks in, dash out. Sakura, really good walk speed.
Oh, if you had to let that rip, it would have been a free SPD. Oh, we had it there as well. Afrobear needs to commit to his reads.
Yeah,
nice and patient. You don't have to take any risks here. Veritech is the type of player that if you just wait, he'll kill himself. See, there you go. He jumped at him for no reason.
Oh, Lariat.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah. Could have put him in the casino.
You want to walk forward block here? Bad luck.
Yeah, gets clipped by the X fireball.
Veritech's playing very solid so far, though.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, I'd say that, and he opens around with dash throw.
Very solid. Flexes on him.
That looked like it could have been up. Got to commit to his.
Could have quite converted.
Nice, there we go.
Yeah, nice.
Look at that damage of one conversion there.
CCs.
Ooh, that's a confirm.
Yeah, that was good.
Back heavy punch, an anti-air. Interesting choice.
Oh, keeps him in the corner. Yeah, this is where Geef is really strong in the corner.
That was sick. Oh, nice. That was sick. The fireball. Damn, that damage. All right, now you don't have to take any risks at all.
Yep. Credit card swipe time. Nope.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was a clean round, man. That was sick.
Mm-hmm. That was really good.
Final round.
Doesn't even need trigger, just super.
No, and they're like pretty close to even on bar as well. Veritech's got about half bar extra that he just threw away.
Yep. Ooh, too far.
Yeah, it was a big risk there with the SPD, but he didn't actually get punished for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing you have to do to command grab characters in Street Fighter 5 is you got to make them bleed when they go for the command grab and miss. Whoa, okay. I reached.
Churning. That must be light, right? Yep.
Yeah,
no,
that would've been light. No.
Alright,
Alright, you're at a life deficit here, but you have no reason to take any risks. Your Geef. You got 2 bars in your Geef. It means nothing.
Waiting for the
I like
fire win. Oh, dashes in.
Alright.
Spins another bar.
Nice and patient here. You can still win this round.
Oh,
Maybe
he's
a raw. I'd like to see a raw activate. Oh! Okay!
Churn. Casino's open.
I like the media activate, but it didn't quite work.
Yeah. Unfortunate. A lot of ground to cover now.
Can't get chipped at time. Oh, I think that was supposed to be a lariat.
Yeah.
Not the heavy punch instead.
If you noticed, every time Afrobear went for a charged heavy punch, SuperVeritech just chucked him out of it.
Yeah, just
Every
throw him
time.
out.
Yeah. Really good reaction.
Definitely, but like, Geef definitely has options you can mix up there. So if you're going for like jab into the heavy punch, start going for jab into the heavy kick instead. Because if he dashes, he's just gonna get clipped.
Yeah.
Fight.
That was alright. That's great. Oh,
How? That jump
start.
heavy kick.
yeah. That jump
That
heavy
jump
kick.
heavy kick is so dumb.
I'm watching a video of Nauman said that button is just like super good jumping.
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen the hitbox on it, but it is unreal. There's just a big red square.
Oh, nice with punish. Dashing with punish. There's the air fireballs. Ooh, way to jump.
Ooh, nice. Good. The V trigger's there now. Even on life. Ooh, that's bad.
Alright. Using the new V skill. Oh, I thought that got him for sure.
Very close. Oh, that's huge.
Bro.
Patience with the virtue here. All he needs is one hit. Oh, there he is!
Yeah.
Kill him!
Oh,
no!
Oh, he didn't have enough bar left to do
Not
that.
enough.
So sad.
Round 2.
It's a shame he just wasn't quite ready to recognize that, and he missed it. That's alright, you only spent a bar on it, you got a huge advantage here. Nice with punish. Nice! That button is dumb good, you gotta use it. Okay.
As you said. Oh, nice
Good.
one.
First DXDP if you can.
This is UNGA. We need more of those. Oh,
Damn, these pseudo throw loops.
oh, nice.
Not looking good for Afrobear.
Yeah, this is pretty brutal. He's
Not
got
like a raw activate here. He's not gonna get it though.
Yeah.
2-0 to Veritech.
Yeah, to Veritech.
Sakura
2
wins.
full sticks of butter, but just couldn't get them out.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get the opportunity to spend the bar there. Just got ran over a little bit.
Yeah.
Damn, well played by Veritech though. That's the kind of matchup where I'd expect him, from watching him in the past, to be the kind that would sort of, you know, like wait it out for about half a round and then just start running at him. So the patience there was very, very good.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I will add that. Set this one up now.
Right.
So now our next game up is going to be MusicboxMC, aka Rob Sucks, versus Photons. So this is actually going to be a pretty killer one, guys. If that's the correct CFN, I think it is.
Yeah. Got photons invited.
Yep, and Rob should be invited too. So, 2 higher ranked players here. Photons with the Guile. Music Box, aka Rob, with the Karin. So Rob placed really, really well last week. I think he came 4th, something like that. It was definitely a top 8 finish. I'm just not sure where in that top 8 he was situated. But really, really strong showing from him. One of the killers from a bygone era, as it were.
It's a lot of Karin players there. Like, I feel there's so much Karin players that are like Masters of Diamond that are like...
There's a few. I mean, she's just a very solid character. Like, I can't hate on anyone for playing Karin. She's the kind of character that's just never going to be bad. The way that her kit is and the way that she's designed and then the way the Street Fighter V functions, she will literally never be bad.
Blonde Fighter 5, you know?
Yeah, exactly right.
Alright.
Alright. Photon's going with Tracksuit Guile.
Guile themes playing. Sobots starting off. He really loves the Sobots, huh?
It's nice block. This is the kind of matchup where Guile can throw those booms until Karin has bar. However, it is a risk for Karin to go for the EX dash into the Genko or the Orochi to try and go under the EX boom. Nice corner pressure early. Yeah.
You can't delay tech against Guile. The upside down kick is just so brutal, honestly.
Yeah.
Catch you every time.
Oh, nice! The defense from Rob, though. Gets clipped.
Yep. Upside down kick.
I remember when Guile's upside down kick used to link to crouching medium punch without a counter hit. That was just the combo.
Yeah, I'm half expecting it every time I see him landed. I'm like, oh, it just
like what a time to be alive, man. We punished that. Photon. I think that Guile back heavy punch might be like my favorite one in the game. Like to watch. Like watching the Guile hit confirm the crash counter back fierce into critical art.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's
that's
not a hard confirm. Like it's not, but it just looks so sick. Nice. That's one bar.
Photons didn't see that he didn't link the crouching light kick for flash kick, and it might cost him the game. Wow, that was spins the bar, gets him killed.
Karin's optimal damage stuff with like the multiple EX moves. It's like the damage just falls out of it. Damn, nice.
The backbreaker.
Wow.
Oh my god, wakes up with super.
No punish.
Just blocked. Rough. No punish. Unpunishable super.
So one of the things about Rob's Karin that is different to other ones that are around this rank is he tends to take a lot of risks with stuff like the Rasenhas and things like that. At times it can be a little bit unnecessary, but it tends to be like a very high risk, high reward style. Commit to his option. Wow, and over the sweep.
Ooh. One more hit.
Rob takes first game.
Yeah. I thought I was going to see a cross-up jab there.
Cody wins.
But nice and safe with the throw. And Karin's light kick throw is just so in the corner.
Yeah, dude. The pressure she gets in the corner is just dumb good.
It's like 3 light kicks, right? So,
yeah, that stand light kick, man. That stand light kick is an absurd button.
Stanky leg.
Yeah, literally. Rob's up again. So Photon's gonna have to make something different here. Make something different. Good English.
Ooh. Oh.
And you're already in the corner.
Jumps right out.
It just looks like Photon's just being bullied a little bit. Oh, nice. Conversion.
Ooh.
Wow, gutsy reversal.
Yeah. Having a hard time here. Oh. Caught the start above. Upside down. Oh, no.
Nice. Walk under. Goes to the middle. Nice. Sweep back to the
Oh, wow. Caught him every time. The day one. Oh, no. Upside down kick.
Upside down kick?
Oh,
I don't know about that reversal, man. Yeah, I'm not sure about that decision.
Round 2.
Coming in last round here, Music Box with full bar.
Just about, exactly right. Photon's coming out aggressive now. Damn, he took a lot of bar.
Yeah. Oh, that's huge.
Nice, that's gonna be stuck.
See that optimal combo.
Man, this is a strong round. Kill him, guys. 5 golden letters. Our first Tokyo banana of the night.
Never heard it called that.
It's because in Street Fighter 4 it was like kind of curved.
Ah, okay.
Tokyo banana. It's a shitty reference.
Sorry, too young for those.
Damn. Man, I'm not old. Wait, when you say how old are you?
I'm like 23.
22.
Oh. Alright, so bad.
Too young for it. Get out of here. Damn. That's scaling.
Oh,
Here we go.
The comebacks.
This is the kind of situation where I expect Rob to potentially go for an EX reversal here to try and close it out. Ooh. Photons needs to activate.
Oh,
there it is.
The good old sweep activate. Oh, is that it? Yeah. That's nice.
My balls, man.
Yeah, man. Empty jump low cross up is just like the thing that works. You know?
Yeah.
It just works.
Super, it's one of those options that you can't go to. Well, obviously, it's a player versus player thing, but usually it's one of those things that people will get clipped by once, and then they'll adapt.
Yeah.
Especially when you're looking at the stronger players here in the higher ranking areas.
Round 1.
Damn, that aggressive Guile from Photons.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That stand heavy kick's a cool button too. I like that button.
It looks cool as well, yeah.
Counter hit links as well, like the jab.
Gonna be reversal. Oh no. Straight back in there.
Damn, throws him out of the corner.
Yeah. Alright.
Damn, he's giving Photons a lifeline here, but he's got a huge life lead. There's a sweep out. Oh, no, we're not activate.
No activate, yeah. Maybe waiting for a block, I think.
Yeah. Trying to take the plus frames instead.
Yeah.
Nice boom there. Really good timing.
Oh,
That stiff right hand.
right in the face.
Gotta stop going for that upside down kick. Rob has shown that he's not going to tech in those situations. Oh, wow.
The reset, yeah.
Got the hit, but didn't need to confirm. Photon's not ready for the tech, and now Rob on set point again. But look at Photon's meter. Ooh, that was lucky jump there.
Alright.
Ooh. Gets back thrown out of his meaty. Throws a big hit, alright.
Yeah, I think he's going for another one. Might have seen some young Zeku there. Oh.
Look for an activate here. Photons needs to do something or he's going to die. Oh, this is really bad now. What is that?
Hey, straight into super? Alright.
Not huge damage.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I was Rob, I'd be happy to take that.
Still wants it upside down, yeah.
Yeah, it's not working, man. Chip is a
one more hit.
situation.
Oh, no.
Chip the situation here.
Oh,
and
there it
that's
is. Yeah.
Oh! No!
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
that would have been like, oh, no, not like this.
Karin
When he
wins.
did it, I looked at it and I was like, ooh, that's a lot of health to try and chip from.
Yeah. Oh, no. He just did a flash
Damn.
kick there, would have just done. Oh, that's rough. Chat holding the heads. Not like this.
Oh, man, we've had a funky start to the tournament so far, that's for certain. God.
Yep.
Alright. Alrighty, so next up we're going to have a killer match here.
Yeah.
Rumours versus Miracles. So, Rumours, Danger House perennial champion. Cody main. Been playing a secret pocket recently, he's been telling me. So I wonder whether he'll bust that one out today. Probably not. Probably going to see more Cody. And then Miracle is Miracle's that guy that plays Fang. You know, the one that has all the tech.
Yep. Has all the emotes.
Yeah, the emotes, the tech. I'm sure he's in the chat somewhere. He'll spam us with some of his pretty sick emotes. That man's emote game is strong. He did the emotes for Sio's channel as well.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, he did
Sio.
time lapse. I remember that.
Yeah, Sio's got some. Yeah, he put up that YouTube video of the time lapse one. Hey.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody ha-ha'd earlier, and that's the theme of
Yeah,
it.
Yo haha, and the 5 golden letters one, which by the
Yeah.
way, Yo stole from me. But anyway, we'll let it rock.
Hey, we share here in the Oz of GC.
Yeah, you know, we're all friends here, except for that CO guy. He sucks. Alright. Oh, I... Miracle. Maybe. Oh,
I
Seth's
did
on.
invite him already. I don't know if he's seen it. There he is.
Beautiful. Alright, so we've got both the boys in. Let's get the back of Q. In the words of... Okay, nice. So that's good. Missed out due to work next week. That's all good, man. Thanks for tuning in anyway. Thanks to everybody that's tuning in at the moment. Shout out to Brewer in the chat. I saw him calling me beautiful. Brewer's a beautiful man. He's like a... He's like... Brewer's like a one-of-a-kind specimen, man.
Brewer's the one that fought Mysterious V in that grudge match, right?
Yes,
Was that it?
yes.
Yeah.
Good old James.
Geef versus Laura.
Yeah. He was the first person to ever win a tournament that I commentated, fun fact.
Ah.
The Brewer special, the double dash SPD. I remember when he hit Shen with that at BAM a couple years back, and then perfected him in like the first game on stream for the tournament. He lost the set, but who cares? Like,
Mental
literally
damage.
doesn't matter. Anyway, into this match. Damn, a fake pressure from Miracle.
Oh my god. Upside down. Upside down across that. Oh, straight through with a medium kick.
Rumours going for the Virgil costume here. Oh, that's a big jump in. Oh. He didn't believe in his jump in. Wow, look at that whip punish.
Yeah.
Optimal meter build as well.
Zonk knuckle.
Rumours showing that he is meaning business tonight. No funny business.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Wish they added the Virgil boss fight thing in this game.
Yeah, that would be sick. Just add all the DMC music, man. Literally all of it.
They have like 4. Oh, he does the, what's that called, the sway.
Yeah, the sway. So the sway is one of the things that Cody got this season that's super strong. Wow! Miracle has Rumours teching here. You can't throw down the clouds against Cody though. That's a free sway. Because the trade combo is still ridiculously good.
Oh, I think he expected a command grab there.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Takes the Oki. Nice read! Miracle on the board.
One round for Miracle.
Huge advantage as well. Look at that. 3 bars to just about 1 here.
Yep.
Oop, alright, just threw one away. Wanted to make it even. Ooh, okay.
Nice, there they are.
Okay.
And across under? Oh my god, disgusting.
Fly cancel. This is Marvel.
Yeah, this is Rashida.
Wow, nice.
Sway, what's that? Cross under? No, it just stays in
Great
front.
setup here. Damn.
He's not dead. Fang Super does really... Oh, the meaty though.
Trade, and there's the first game. Miracle, let's go, dude.
Yeah, that was sick, honestly.
Strong first
Fun
game.
win.
Like, I wouldn't have blocked those, honestly.
Hell no. Hell no. I'd be in loser's bracket already.
Nicest
That-
looking.
That air conversion was dirty, man.
Yeah, it was good. Even landed on the V skill file.
Yeah.
Poison.
Round 1.
As we were saying, he's just a tech monster. This man, like, hits the lab with FANG and is just got all the tech.
You kind of have to when you play characters like Fang, right?
Yeah. Not the strongest character tier list-wise. He's not that bad anymore.
Yeah.
But, you know, still not the best. Wow, I like Kick Ruffian, but you got to sort of take what you've got, and what you've got is a very uniquely designed character, so use those options and make the most of them. Goes for the heavy shimmy.
Conversion
Damn,
and
right.
catches the dust.
That move sucks, so I'm not sure if
Pockets
Rumours meant to do it. Rumours not anti-airing here.
Yeah. Oh, that anti-airs though. Cross-ups. Nice. Right. Spins the
Jump
bar.
back. Oh, that's big. Goes for the damage here, not the setup. Oh, that's huge. You're dead. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Held
Jump
up.
straight over that. Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Rumor smelled blood, but I mean, all Rumours. Miracle smelled blood, but Rumours just held back a little
Yeah,
bit.
he did a very good job of turning it around.
It's all about momentum, you know?
Definitely, man. Cody, a very momentum-based character as well.
Yeah.
Especially when he's got the pipe out. Straight over! What the hell?
Nice block.
Goes for the setup here.
Nice block.
Miracle has a bunch of bar to work with here. Looks like Rumours looking to try and get in with the medium Bikrae, and there it is. Oh, he almost punished that.
Gonna want a home run.
Yeah, haven't seen a single one this set.
Oh. There we go.
Rumours really wants to go for it though. Nice.
Yeah, he was holding up there, I think.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of the command grab.
I think Miracle has shown that he is a bit panicky when it comes to pulling the trigger on holding up back away from the home run. So
Yeah. Brewer hating Fang.
of course he does. That doesn't surprise me at all. Gave Fang his balls, bro. That matchup is bad.
Round 1.
Alright, going into game 3 here. Winner takes all in this one. You'll take that trade all day as Rumours.
Yeah.
And you'll take that trade all day too.
Such a huge damage difference, honestly. My god. Oh, nice conversion. What's next?
Watch for
Breakfast.
no V reversal. Miracle deciding he needs a comeback mechanism. Oh, here we go. Reset time.
Oh, in front.
Looked like he mistimed his setup a little bit. I think that was supposed to combo. Back dash.
Nice. Catches a little crouching heavy punch.
Yeah, looks like he got caught mashing a little bit. That crush counter buff on the crouch heavy punch is huge too, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a big punch. Oh, went for a shimmy, it looked like?
Yeah. Because usually after that, soft knuckle throw, you know? But
Yeah, exactly. Got that mix up. Can't throw down those clouds, man. Oh, the heavy kicks.
oh, nice conversion. Oh, trades.
Yeah, you'll
Holy
take that trade all day.
Yeah.
Damn, there's pressure. No activate. There it is. Can't throw those clouds, man. The sway too strong.
Oh. One hand left. Oh.
That'll do it. Look for maybe a raw activate. Rumours doesn't need to here. There's the trade.
Everything's been a trade in Rumours' favor.
Yeah, 100%, man. Rumours takes it 2-1. Nice.
That was a
Look
killer
pretty-
match, honestly. If it was anybody else, like Miracle, might have run him over, but Rumours would adapt, you know?
Yeah, very good at adapting. That's what you see from the best players in the region, man. They have that ability to recognize what's happening mid-set and then make the adjustments, especially because Rumours did play or does play Fang as well. Gives him a little bit of extra info in terms of not to the extent that Miracle does, that's for certain.
Yeah.
But whoops, let's get these next two invited. Who we got next, man? So we've got Pahnda versus ungreej. So
Speaking of the best players we've got.
yeah, Pahnda definitely. I'd say if you're looking purely at results at the moment, the strongest in the region. Had a top 4 finish just about every single UNGA so far, I believe. There might have been one where he came like 7th or something, but overall, definitely the man to beat.
Yeah.
And
Not to mention-
ungreej, not to be slept on either. Super strong player. Leveled up a lot recently. I watched him play on the Danger House, and I was super impressed by the Kolin.
Oh, the Coco. Everybody's been on her.
I mean, she's top tier, man. That's got like the best 2-bar V trigger in the game.
2 bars? I always forget about that. It's such a 3-bar V trigger. I always like, good trigger.
It's so good, man.
Yeah. Also, Pahnda, you know, on top of having the best results, is the most important thing, the sick Twitch clip. You know?
Oh yeah.
The
That one that popped off a couple of weeks ago where he had the defensive option against the bullhorn, bullhead rather.
The Akuma teleport.
The jab into teleport. Such good situational awareness.
Round
Man.
1. Fight.
Lab and stuff that people haven't even thought about.
Yeah, well, I think, well, that's the thing. Panda's one of those guys who's super stubborn. So, and I know for a fact, I don't think there is anything that Panda hates more than birdie. So it does not surprise me at all that he is ready for that matchup. Nice.
Ooh,
Good
block
punish.
so bad. Yeah, this is gonna be a punish. My God.
Look at that damage, man. Half your life gone.
And a side swap too. The staggered buttons.
People trying to tell me Akuma is an S tier still. What are you talking about? Oh, nice
Ooh,
DP
nice.
there. The matchup awareness, man. He just knows where the gap is. Like, you take that trade all day rather than taking the hail. Look at this damage though, man. Into a setup.
Oh,
Nice delay.
guys. Yeah, good.
Oh! I love that wake up backdash, man.
What are we gonna get? Air fireballs. Ooh, gets out of there. Got no bars left.
Super well played by both players so far.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely fireball.
Kolin with no bar and no trigger. It's kind of hard to do with fireball sometimes.
There was a bunch of different things that happened in that round that were super noteworthy. Panda backdashing on wake up because Colin's tick throw game is so strong, and then ungreej using the EX vanity step to get away from the air fireballs as well.
Yeah.
Both players showing their matchup experience here. Nice confirm. Solid buffer.
Oh, backdash on
Reed
one.
trigger already, man.
Yeah, she does. He will delay rise all day.
Just avoid that tail setup.
Yeah.
Panda can kill on one hit here.
Oh, that backdash, man. You can just backdash out for everything.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, standing heavy punch. Really brutal in trigger.
Yeah, the hitbox on that thing is stupid, man.
Oh, yep.
Oh, here we go. Still got a little bit left. Nice. Oh! Ran out of
that-
V-trigger.
Yeah,
He
he
needs to go
had
for EX there, probably. That could cost him the round here.
Nope. Tries to catch something.
Nice. Back throw. Still takes it.
Yep. Nice. Hand setting full meter.
Fight.
Ooh, these staggered buttons, man.
Yeah, super stagger pressure, man. It's one of the things that separates like your average player from the best as well, the ability to adapt to stagger pressure. Damn, the grey life.
2 bars
Out.
and oh my god, that's it.
Yeah, you're dead, man.
Gets stunned by Akuma.
Oh, wow.
Didn't kill. Could have spent some bar. Oh my god, Panda.
Wasn't puffed. Wasn't pressed at all, man.
Akuma win.
Panda with our first game on the board.
Yep.
Another thing that Panda's doing here, although ungreej hasn't showed it yet, is he's going for the dive kick as a jump-in option a lot, which is a really good option to try and bait out that EX up parry, because that's a really, really good anti, or even not just the EX, the regular up parry, 'cause that's a very good anti-air option from Kolin as well. Huge amount of damage off an anti-air. See, there it is there, immediately. And it worked out for him.
Oh, in the corner already. Oh, hungry skill.
Ooh, damn, trying to get out. Ooh, wow. Fell out.
He still gets the. Oh my god, so much side swaps on Akuma. No bar side swaps. Okay.
Kolin has V-trigger.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
I don't think
shimmy.
he's gonna get to use it though. Damn, the throw, nice.
Flip throw, yeah. That's rough.
Panda's running the train now. I think he's got a little bit of a read on ungreej here.
Yeah.
Gonna need to see some adaptation. That Kolin crouch medium kick is an insanely good button too. Nice conversion.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh, the
Wow.
Oh my god, and the side swap.
Walked out of it, dude.
Yeah. Meterless side swaps, man. A man can dream. Honestly.
Yeah, I know, right? Good.
Oh, nice TP.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
saw that one coming a mile away. Nice! Shimmy into the buffer.
Oh, so much coming in. Oh, that was
this
whiff punish.
clinic, yeah.
Here we go. Come back. Oh, the side swap. Oh,
I
there it is.
love that
There
teleport
it is.
option, man.
Oh.
Panda ready.
That fireball sent a little bit over.
Fighting for his life here. Missed the extra slash.
Yeah, just
That's
one
it, you're dead.
That is, and even with the super.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah.
May as well make sure, man. You got all that bar, make the most of it.
Akuma wins.
Pahnda. Started out a little bit rough. Ungreej looks strong from the gate, but Pahnda ends up taking that one 2-0 pretty cleanly.
Convincing win.
Exactly right. Beautiful stuff. So next up, we're going to have Reepuplzorg versus Itzybitzy. This one's going to be sick.
Yeah, Itzy. Oh.
Itzy, perennial highlight reel maker. And Uncle Peter, Reepuplzorg, one of probably the premier Mika in the country, as well as a slew of pockets, which I expect him to pick a pocket for this one because Mika Blanka is kind of booty. And in fact, it's not kind of booty, it's definitely booty. So, see maybe the Nash or the Abigail here, depending on what option.
The Nash? I'd love to see the Nash.
The Nash is so sick. He runs he always runs V-Trigger too.
Oh, I love that one.
So Rups is always fun because no matter he always goes for the like whenever he's playing his pockets, he just goes for the fun option every time. Like if you watch him play Abigail, he'll give up Oki so that he can watch Abigail do stuff like his post throw animation. And he likes to let the backdash whiff when he does like the finger guns. He's huge on just having fun with the pockets in tournaments like these. So
yeah,
a bad matchup for Mika is a good opportunity for him to do it. So we'll have to see if he goes for it here.
Right, it's like we've gone.
No, he's going for it.
Yeah, straight in. Maybe he's figured something out.
Look, it's been a little while, but I recall talking to Mika players and them saying it was booty because she just doesn't have an option against Blanka Ball. However, at the end of the day, when you're playing R.Mika, none of that matters if you can get in.
Get him in the corner.
Parry.
The parry.
I just remembered, yeah. So the parry is the option that she has.
Yeah. I haven't seen much people using the parry yet, still using the mic. So.
I think it's matchup specific.
Yeah. Take a nice bite out of her and almost got him there. Oh.
Nice heavy punch there on the anti-air. Deceptively good anti-air, but another thing about Rups' Mika as well is that you'll see a lot of other Mika players that go for the reset in situations where they activate into the V-Trigger. But Rups loves to just take straight damage. And takes the damage and takes the over. Nice medium kick.
Oh, nice.
Rups taking the first round.
Yeah, almost took it back there with the XDP, but Rups clean. Oh, tried it again with the parry.
It's pretty low risk, all things considered.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, thought he'd come down with the button. Takes a bite out of her again. Stab. Got the Zangief chop.
Nice jump back jab.
Yeah.
Since the Mika
Crouching medium punch.
Yeah, since the crouching medium punch got nerfed, it's interesting to see Rups going to other options here. Nice read.
Oh yeah, that was good. I had two cross-ups there. Brutal. If Mika gets you in the corner, honestly, man, it's just
yeah, it's terrifying, man. And that's a game down. Look at that. Huge first game.
Screaming in agony.
Mika wins.
Didn't get to use his meter. Brutal.
Yeah, well, I guess the best way to shut down Itzy and the Blanka, honestly, is just going for the just killing them before they can activate.
Yeah.
Round one.
That's a lot of comeback characters.
Yeah. Blanka having the 3-bar trigger actually gives him the opportunity to do that. Nice backdash. That was sick.
Ooh, counter hits. Oh my god.
There's the parry.
Sick parry. Like I'd freeze this time. Oh, punished there.
Yeah, backdash. Looks like Rups went for the shimmy there. But
what's next? The slide activate.
We'll get hit by the prop up.
Brutal. One more hit. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, and he's dead. Nice
Yeah,
reverse.
that's it. It's like when Seth hits you with the XDP.
Yeah.
Round 2.
You're like, am I alive? And then you just, no, you're literally never alive.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Russ
nice
is like
jump.
very aggressive here.
Yeah, once him in that corner.
Damn.
One more hit. Ooh, a couple items. We expected XDP.
Wow, that's... So Mika's heavy buttons have excellent hitboxes as well. Nice back throw, here we
Throw the
go.
V trigger. I mean, throw the V reversal, sorry. Another V reversal miss. That's it. Oh no! Air reset him. That's okay. Gets it anyways.
It looked like Itzy tried to bait that V reversal because he did the follow-up ball over the top, but Mika's V reversal has a lot of active frames. Or invulnerable frames, rather.
He did throw it one time, but the other time he tried to cross up. Alright, in the corner already.
Ooh, Itzy got a fight for his inside life here.
Oh,
There
nice
you go.
punch.
That's just about all she gets. I think it's only when Blanka has his back to the wall. Nice.
Otherwise it recovers. Oh, two in a
Damn,
row.
two-bar combo. Yep. Could have taken a reset there. Russ opting to go for damage in corner carry instead.
Here we go. Slide conversion.
You're
And
dead. That did. Clean
Ouch.
2-0, Russ. Taking that one out.
Yeah.
Over
Mika
Itsy Bitsy.
wins.
and also,
Itsy definitely not dead though. Got a long losers bracket run ahead of him. Would like to see him later on in the bracket, so hopefully he can keep it up and keep fighting.
It's go time.
I'm sure we'll see him again.
All right, so next up,
Rumours and Freezer. That's a big match.
So yeah, so we're gonna see our first shot at the Honda on the stream tonight.
Love his name is all caps.
Yeah, it's always been that way, man. I used to play Street Fighter 4 with Freezer. Played 8 on, I believe. If memory serves. So I actually used to play Street Fighter 4 with both these guys. Long before either of us were involved in the community at all whatsoever. Rumours was a keyboard Fuerte player, fun fact.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I heard that he plays keyboard too. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
finally, somebody who understands, right?
Fuerte and Makoto on the keyboard.
Oh,
Truly the worst timeline. Man, those were the days,
we
man.
get some more keyboard players. Keyboard players, rise up, please. Let's take over.
All right, diving into this one, probably going to be seeing, yep, Cody Honda, just as expected.
Kappa Honda and
Yeah.
smartly dressed Cody.
Freezer not going for the Homer Simpson today.
Man, I hate that color.
It's the white! It's sickness! What do you mean?
Like, I hate loving it, okay? It's like, oh, if it's like a funny match, right? If he's like beating top 1, it's great.
No, it's always the best. But he's Homer Simpson. Honda's just great, man. I love Honda. I love this character.
Honda's great fun when he's the underdog, especially. I feel
I also
like,
love him because he's elite poison.
yeah, that's probably why I have like a aversion.
Yeah, that's why you don't like it. 100%.
I like watching him like beat up like, I don't know, Seth or Akuma. Yeah, right? But like as soon as he's beating me up, I'm like, ah shit. Can't whip this man. Oh,
Oh, no activate. Rumours still not activating. Thought he'd go for one of the super plus activators. Oh, that's huge.
here we go.
Still
Crushing
no
it.
activate. There it is. Now you're at a 50-50.
Light kick zonk.
Rock toss, 50-50. Wow, I wonder what Rumours Freezer went for there.
Where is it? Nope, not today.
Rumours is the type of player where I don't think Freezer's going to go for the command grab on block. I don't think he is. Rumours is the kind that's going to be ready for that sort of stuff.
That was a punish, damn.
Yeah, that button's super minus, man. And it has a pretty long extended hurt box as well. So a lot of people let Honda get away with murder. Spend the bar, yeah, there it is. You're in the corner.
Oh, crush.
Oh, here we go. Rock setup.
Ooh, he reversed the Balrog.
Looks like he went for a V.
Alright. Oh, yeah, reset rough. Freezer will take those.
Nice conversion though from Freezer.
Yeah.
Oh, could have killed him then, but did.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man.
It's really bad.
Oh, that was rough.
Ah, he went for it.
Yep.
I like the idea.
Final round.
It would have been sick. That's for sure.
Let's play another round, dude. Ow, that was weird.
Yeah. Oh. There you go, plus
-2.
frame.
If it crosses up, it is -2. You can't let Honda get away with pressing buttons there. Oof, nice use of the medium hands. The only ones that are plus on block.
Big crush.
Oh, you're in the corner.
Okay, here we go. What's next? Hands. Rumours nose. And trigger.
Goes for the basic activate here. Good activate when your opponent's already activated their own V-trigger. Alright, ready for some rock zoning in here.
Yeah.
Nice. Takes the damage instead of the Oki, but now he's got no V-trigger left.
Yeah.
So he's just stuck with the pipe.
What's he gotta do?
So when Cody runs out of bar, but he's still got the pipe in his hand, he is god-awful.
Yeah, he's one hit, right? Heavy punch. Oh,
Yeah, you
overhead.
have to, there it is, nice. Good use of the, that's actually probably the only perk that you get from having it still.
Yeah.
Is that the overhead would have extended range.
Yeah, and the standing heavy punch is different too, but
Yes, but
It's like
the
yeah.
big thing is that you lose your fireball. And Cody's fireball is his best poke. Outside of stand like.
Round 1.
So
Fight.
losing that is huge.
No holding me back.
ooh, not quick enough to punish the D-skill activation. Oh, that's a punish. Nope, didn't get a big one.
Nice. Got him on the air reset.
And with a throw off of the block. Oh, that was almost a 60.
Wow. A lot of whiffing going on here.
Yeah.
Rumours is like 4 layers deep, but he's just not quite hit confirming anything.
Oh, big crush.
Nice micro walk there to make that one.
Look at all these plus frames.
And that stand medium kick. Super good button man. Ooh, clips him! You're in the
Now
corner.
your turn in the corner. Squeezer.
You're in the schmicks now.
Uh-oh.
Alright, now you're dead.
Up burn. It's over. Rumors on match point.
Fight.
Nice. Oh, that jumping heavy punch.
Yeah, the stop sign, man.
Yeah. Brutal.
That was a big miss there from Freezer.
Oh, no punish. Is it too far?
Yeah, I think it might have been.
Really? Honda's pretty stubborn, so.
Yeah. Might have been able to clip him with like a medium punch. That doesn't really go into anything. Oh, that's huge. You're in the corner.
Yep. Squeeze. Oh, back dash. That was brave. Is that a trigger? It's Rumours' turn.
Ooh, that could have been a headbutt anti-air.
Oh,
You can't jump at him at that range.
oh my god.
Oh, he jumped!
It's in you.
Yeah.
You know these Cody players press off the zonk every time.
Yeah.
We super.
Huge risk there from Freezer, and he lives
Final
for it.
round.
Keep his winner's side bracket hopes alive. No anti-air. I'm just a little bit pressed about this ground game because he's just not landing those headbutt anti-airs even when he's crouching.
Okay, standing heavy punch. Ooh. The trade. Okay. Oh, nice. That's good reactions there.
Yeah, that'll be something that also because Rumours does play Honda as well, knows the space where Freezer is going to think that he's safe. Nice headbutt. Bit too far for any man grab nonsense there.
There you go. Got the counter hit. Nice.
Yeah.
Living.
Oh! This is terrible for freezer here.
Yeah, it's horrible. He can't even armor through anything, honestly. Yeah.
He's gonna have to. Oh, alright, here comes a Twitter clip.
Oh, that jump could beat it.
Gutsy jump.
Oh my god, he gets those jumps. Oh no, one more guess.
Oh, he got it! He got it! Nice!
Oh my god.
There it is. There's always one.
There's always one, yeah.
Every tournament, Freezer does that at least once. I swear on my life.
That jump was so brutal. It was a counter hit too. Perfect situation. My god.
Oh man. Classic Freezer. Classic.
We decide Dream Alive.
Yeah, he's staying alive here by the skin of his balls on that one, that's for certain.
He comes in with some heavy mental damage. It's gotta suck losing around like that.
To a lot of people, yes, but when you get to the higher end players, people like Rumours, the ability to adjust is usually, or handle losses like that, and not be too pressed about it is something you get. Ooh, nice empty low. An even better block. Man grab. Ooh.
Yeah. Getting some shades of birdie there.
Yeah, just use the armor to escape. Ooh, I like the idea.
Yeah, that was he had the read just a little bit too early. Trade.
You'll take that trade all day. We've got a live lead.
Here we go. Rumours is in.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, Rumours too quick on the draw. Gets out of there.
Told you, man. It's the kind of player where that's just not going to fly, you know?
Yeah. Alright.
Well, that's a big punish.
Oh my god.
Power cancel.
Yeah, love those.
Damn, that connected? That was like max range. Nice heavy punch. Catching the walk forwards. Oh, that's a huge activate. Damn, that jump heavy punch 5. Wow, that's really
Try to anti-air, yeah, but... Freeze trigger. Oh.
Slight life left for Freezer still, but this is getting deleted real quick.
Rumours does not want him to have it. Oh, that's it, yeah. That will be it. Rumours did not want a rerun of the last round.
Oh no. Well, you give a character like Honda an inch and they take a mile, man. But no, Rumours takes it. 2-1.
Freezer with the don't care got the clip.
Damn. I guarantee that's one of the ones where Rumours would have been sweating after that one, that's for certain.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
So next up, we've got a killer match here. We're going to have a order team kill. You don't see that too often this early in the bracket. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how to...
Yeah, same. Let's see.
Would someone be able to send me Travis's CFN?
Give me a second.
Just so I can get the invite sorted.
RF is invited. Okay. Shen is
yes, we're gonna have a order team kill here.
Yeah.
ROF versus Travis Styles, two perennial top 8 places in just about every tournament they enter. ROF been using these as an opportunity to work on the Seth lately. So we've been seeing more Seth than the Birdman. He still maintains that the Birdman is his one true love.
Hey man, top 1, right?
Yeah, well,
Japanese players, top
I
1.
don't think Seth is the best character in the game.
You don't think so?
Like, in my opinion, now top 5 is pretty damn close. Even like top 7, like he's in that top 5 to 7 range. Very, very strong character though. Looks like Shen is in the lobby to get
invite. Yeah,
I think he joined to get Travis an invite and left. And then Travis probably going to be playing Chun.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Seems to be bouncing between Chun and Balrog now, depending on matchup.
Yeah, which
makes sense. It's a good core to have. Chun's super good this season. Not quite like top 3 like people had her penned as early.
not season 1. Okay, when you saw those buffs, everyone was thinking, "Oh man, not again, not again."
And I mean, like she's done strong, like she's very strong, but not in like a dirty way. I don't think too much anymore. Like it's just she's just super solid. Like the heavy kicks, heavy legs, knockdown, the you know, the buffs to V-Trigger 2 as well. She's just had a lot of really nice buffs since she was busted since season 1, and is a very, very solid character now.
Have you seen those leaks? I don't know if they're leaks or just somebody's modded where Chun-Li's doing like Marvel combos. So I was like, oh no.
Yeah, the weird thing is that a lot of that stuff was already in the game because that Shadow Chun-Li thing was there.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's actually going to be in the game, I don't know. I don't put too much energy into stuff like that, man. For me, like I just want to wait and see. Look, we've got what, 5 days?
5 days, yeah.
The calendar to check what date it was, because that's the end of the world at the moment. But yeah, it's I just want to wait and see what we get. We're getting new characters, getting a balanced patch. I'm just excited to see what comes, man, because the game's in a great spot now.
Yeah,
like it's a shame that this year is going the way it is, because this game is better than it's ever been. There we go, the barcode.
Barcode, yep. How do we invite a name like that?
Yeah, I know. I think that's why Shen just joined to get it out of the way. Because I asked for the CFN, and all that happened instead was Shen just joined and then left.
Time for a Smurf account, Travis. Get a new name.
I'll like the opponent to be Dial Sim. Thanks, Trav. That's awesome. That's good input, man. Alright. Perth to Melbourne connection here, so let's pray to the CFN gods that it runs smoothly.
I can't believe Australia is that big. This country is tiny, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, true, because you're from NZ, hey.
Yeah, it's tiny here. It's like it could play everybody.
Like, damn, I got to play someone on the other end of the country, and that's like not even.
It's not like down the road. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even Melbourne to like Brisbane.
Yeah, it's tiny. Also, we've got like internet from the future here. I've got like 1 gig down. And sometimes sometimes I see screenshots of like Australian, like, oh, here's my. Oh man.
I previously to having NBN, I was with Optus, and it was a joke. If anybody follows me on Twitter, they would have seen my chronicling of A, Optus' terrible service, and B, their awful customer service.
Want to see my kung fu?
Anyway, back onto the game.
I like the Seth color. It's like lava Seth.
I like this Chun color.
Lava Chun, yeah.
Jersey Shore Chun.
Everyone's using orange today.
Yeah, I know.
Is the color, yeah.
Well, that's hella minus. No punish though.
Yeah.
Damn, wow. Max kick into DP. We're playing aggressive early.
Brave, yeah.
I mean, these two probably have played each other a lot, so.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Delay.
Delay buttons. Remarkable, great player. And here we go. Chun-Li.
Damage, man.
Yeah.
It's scaling.
Man, if she was in the corner, it would have been hell. Oh, here we go. Activate BT2.
Ow, press the button up.
Yeah, that's it.
Block the reset and then got clipped, man.
Yeah. Honestly, that trigger is so cool.
Yeah, the V-trigger too.
Now I've seen people work it out, right? With the side swaps and stuff. Now it's good. At the start, everyone's like, oh yeah, these skills.
It's got higher upside than the V-trigger one.
Yeah.
I think for the average player, the V-trigger one is definitely better, but if someone's going to dedicate a lot of time to Seth, then V-trigger 2 tends to have a higher ceiling. Wow, that was weird.
That was a whiff punish that only 1 hit. Yeah, that was a good touch. Ooh, that was a...
Wow, the back throw. Nice. Nice, confirmed. That's a link there.
Oh, 1 more hit for Seth. Low health character. That's it. Low health, low stun.
Yeah.
2 combos. Meterless combos, you're done.
Yeah, round on the board for... Especially when you just pump out damage like Gun does now, man.
Yeah. Ooh, starts off with DX10. Yeah, good whiff punish.
Travis's Chun looking real clean table.
Yeah. It's got the legs now.
very good steal. That crouching heavy kick.
Yeah, I only just noticed, like, I was like, oh man, is this move just hard to punish or is it just me? And then, like, on corner, yeah.
Minus 4, reaches really far, has a really wonky hitbox and hurtbox as well. Wow, nice.
Follow up, yeah. Okay, one more hit. Oh, yeah, the axe kick stops the anti-air from hitting.
Is there any other, like, if there's any other Chun players in the chat, just looking at that stand light kick as an option against the axe kick, I feel like if you time that right, you can anti-air a regular jump. Wow, it's just flipped.
Yeah, it's slowly coming towards you.
Yeah, that stand light kick seems like a very good option against the axe kick.
Yeah.
Because it's super non-committal, but it'll beat the regular jump in.
Yeah. It's like, even if the axe kick, like usually if you axe, you get your anti-air stuffed by axe kick, it's like, oh, now you're getting hit. But,
yeah, 100%. Because obviously, because it's a light anti-air that reaches so high, has the ability to recover, so it's non-committal for that jump option against the axe kick because it's so quick.
Yeah.
Actually, a really good option. I hadn't thought about that, but that actually gives Chun quite the edge because half of what makes Seth
oh my god.
is the axe kick.
Starting off with sweep. Look at that button, man. Look at it. Oh, nice. Slides under it. Yeah.
Wow, DP, let's go.
Offers going in. There's the light kick again.
Nice, there we go.
Oh, big touch.
Unique damage here.
Meterless.
Went for the delay button there, it looked like for the DP.
Throw it in the corner. Another one. Another one? Nope. SBK. Oh,
I like that.
Activate. Yeah, he tried to activate there and he didn't let him.
Yeah, trying to avoid that. Wow, that crap's like he reaches so far, man.
And Chun-Li's light kicks, man, this strong.
Now Travis sitting on set point.
Yeah. Oh, with punish. Oh my god.
Another DP. He's at 100% hit rate so far. I literally didn't even get to finish my sentence.
Oh, another one.
Okay.
Oh, oh. Return.
These two are,
Yeah,
these
going
two are
at
having
it.
it fun.
Dashed in. Right. Just stands there. Literally. Oh, this is huge. Throws him to the corner. And oh, yeah, reset saves him.
Oh, you're dead.
That's it, yeah. Oh my god.
Like half the combo.
Yeah, just
Like the other half coming still.
just needed his V trigger. But that air reset really stuffed it. And before the V reversal stuffed it, so.
Travis taking it 2-0. You know, a swift one.
Yep, low health, low stun.
Yep. When you have low health, low stun, and you hit like a truck, that's how it'll go, man.
The amount of DPs he got out though, he only blocked like 1, 2. Alright.
Alrighty, let's get this next matchup sorted. Sanctius, if you mind inviting everybody, and I'll just give everybody else a rundown of what's been going on in the bracket so far while we've been hanging out.
Yep.
So, let's have a look at see if there's any names that have been sent to losers early here. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. GhostChips is sent to losers by Bikrae. Space Ghost in losers got sent by Destiny. Destiny sent pahnda to losers last week. This week he sent Space Ghost. I guess he's just the top dog killer, huh? Let's have a look in the losers bracket and see if any of these guys have died. Waz got sent to losers bracket by Photons in round 1.
Ooh.
Damn, and then he got knocked out after that by Spirit. Oh no, he won against Spearish and then got 2-0'd by Itzy. Probably not used to that Blanka matchup.
State pahnda.
Yep.
Invited, but hasn't shown up yet.
Damn, Robbie? 2-0'd Robsucks? Let's go.
Ooh.
Robbie Slar. Game dev or fighting game professional? Who knows?
Twitch power, you know?
Yeah. Power of Twitch. He also beat Miracle.
Oh my god.
Probably on a pretty killer run tonight.
Is it a Honda? Must be, right?
I believe he's playing Alex again. I think he kind of fell off.
Oh, don't tell me he's like...
Freezer 2-0 Photons, so Photons has gone home as well. gone home. Nice, Tom.
Gone.
That appears to be about it in terms of killers that have been eliminated, guys. So, pretty interesting bracket so far. Alex and Gill? Alex and Gill. Robbie's been playing Gill. Miracle with Alex. Yep, there you go.
Oh my god. The low tier battle.
Speaking of Gill, here we go.
Oh, yeah, always a
Llama
treat.
versus Pahnda.
Always
So,
a treat.
last time these two played, I believe Pahnda ran away with it pretty convincingly. So we'll see if Llama can turn that one around this time round.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice use of the parry there. Llama uses not Llama. Pahnda uses that V skill parry in a way that I don't think I've ever seen other Akumas use it.
Yeah, most just use it for the anti-air and the heavy kick, something like that. Alright. Man, it's always a treat to watch Gill, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god.
Yeah, I play a little bit of it. Nice! The bait there uses the knees.
Alright. Ooh, EX Fireball. Tries to catch him with it. Oh yeah, nice.
Down check on the dive.
Yeah. Trades. Some trades. And here we go.
Yep.
Doesn't go for the fireballs. Oh, the meaty missed.
Raw activate. Yep, there it is.
I know. Oh,
I love that anti-air with the...
yeah, the V trigger. It's so good. Ooh, the stare down, man. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah,
I think that was
read, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, might have read. Either that or bad read.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, that's an interesting read. Wow, the counter hit medium kick just lift there. That's a counter hit combo there as well.
Oh, nice answer, yeah. Back heavy punch. Beautiful. A lot of just like standing and looking. It's really interesting.
Yeah, a lot of patience from these two. Wow, that didn't even hurt.
Yeah, good dash check there.
Bad here.
Oh.
Pahnda not pressing any buttons here, doesn't need to, and that's game one.
Pahnda with a really strong start to this set.
Yeah, definitely.
Akuma wins.
Llama hasn't really got any retribution combos off yet. So.
No, hasn't even gotten, didn't really get a confirm off the V trigger either, just came and went.
But man, if he gets those combos on Akuma, he'll melt.
Round 1.
Yeah, 100%, man. You get those confirmed, especially if it's post-activate. Oh, that's huge.
That was a sick whiff.
Goes for the forward heavy kick to take the...
Corner, another dash up throw. What are we getting next?
Ooh! On. I don't know if he could have got much else there. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, catches the activate.
Oh, I love that air fireball there from Pahnda. Just slowing down his jump arc a little bit to save himself. That's minus L. Good. Good punish. Uh-oh. Here comes Akuma. Ooh! Oh, he bet it all! I love it. I like the read.
Yeah.
He's up a game, like, you can go for, and you've got a huge comeback to make. You don't want to spend any bar, you can take it. Wow, wake up EX tackle.
Almost as like a DP.
Oh, we got I got so excited.
Yeah, I saw the pop. I was like, oh, here we go. Okay.
It's a bad round here.
Ooh, yeah. Moves that again. Oh no, that's punish.
Look at that damage,
2
man.
bars, yeah. One more to stun. Well, no.
Nice. Nice shot.
I got hit there too. That's it.
You got audibly hit, dude. You're like, oh!
Yeah, I got thrown. That's what I guessed. Then nope.
Damn.
Oh, God.
You got like shimmied in real life, man. I've never heard that before.
And actually came out to hit me.
the punch just came through the screen. It's like that bit from the Simpsons with what's the name of the doctor? Why am I blanking?
Oh, Hubert.
Yeah, with Hugo, where he's holding the frame.
Yeah.
He punches through the frame.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Why am I blanking on that? The one time I want to.
Oh my! Dashing into these. Can you find another way in?
This is looking real bad here.
Yeah, he needs to somehow. Oh, there it is. Oh, nothing.
Nah, not enough there. I love that V-reversal.
Yeah, this is really good.
Grey life is adding up, and you're dead.
Yeah.
Clean to
Special's too much startup.
Yeah.
Just got a dash in there.
wins.
Pahnda giving no options there.
Yep. Brutal beatdown by Pahnda. I wanted to see some Gill action, but Pahnda.
Yeah,
nope.
sadly not. Hopefully, Llama can keep on fighting through the loser side of the bracket. We can see a bit more at the pointy end of the bracket. All right, next up we are going to have Rups versus Bikrae, it looks like. So let's get these two guys into the lobby here.
Okay. Let's get him in here. Rups, Bikrae. Bikrae, solid Dawson player. Right. Also FANG.
Plays a bunch of characters, man. I swear, like he plays Birdie. I've seen him play a heap of characters, man. So I'm not sure who he's on. I know who he's on, but I just can't remember.
It was like Sim and FANG, right?
Can't quite remember at the minute, man. I know he is playing FANG. Yep, I remember that. I'm not sure about the Sim though. That'd be an interesting one. Remember, he used to play a bunch of characters. All right, well. How's everybody doing tonight? Are we all doing well? It's Friday night. You know, got to have a couple of cheeky ISO bevies.
There he is. There's a Sim.
Enjoy your Friday night. It's the beginning of the weekend, you know.
Yeah. As they say, have a good one.
Yeah. Even if you know, there's not much of a weekend to have. We're all here to hang out. All right. Diving into it. Let's see who we go for here.
Let's do this.
2 weeks. People talking about returning to the game. Nez, nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's the Nez special. Is like he plays like 2 weeks, super intense whenever a new character he likes comes out, and then he just falls off the face of the earth again.
One step kick, link myself out of the game.
Good old Abel reference. You didn't play Street Fighter 4, did you?
No, I didn't play much before. I played Fightcade when I was younger because it was free, but follow costed money, and I was a kid with no money. So
Pahnda being filthy Abel main, Street Fighter 4. The king of the flowchart, Abel was.
saw Abel in the story mode.
Yeah.
Round one.
You don't want to see Abel in game. It's great, man.
And we've got FANG.
Yeah, we're going for the FANG. Makes sense. Mika Dalson can be a bit nasty.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, no punish. Crouching medium kick is such a good button, man.
My own worst enemy.
Yeah. Nice, confirm. Can hits. Goes for the body slap to beat.
Ooh, yeah. Beat the anti-air.
Honestly, if you're Bikrae, you'll take that.
Yeah. He's out of the mix
Yeah,
at least.
exactly. But he's put himself back in the corner here. Oh, and he's back out again.
What a dash around. Ooh, that's so sad.
I love that change up on the anti-air though. That's so sick. Going for the delayed crouch heavy punch instead. Nice recognition, Rups.
Oh, wingless airplane.
Looking super awake this week.
Yeah, that was sick. Wingless airplane is a great move. Too bad she's not in her default outfit, but you know.
Degeneracy everywhere.
Oh.
Wow,
Right out of there. Yeah, FANG players, they just slip and slide.
Nice, used the crouch heavy punch. Super good adjustment early on the anti-airs. That literally beat the belly flop.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, just slips out of there. You only have first to two, man. You gotta adjust quick.
Yeah, you don't have time to think. We have like precisely one game to think about it.
Yep. Oh. Meter being dropped.
Yeah, just throwing it around. Oh no!
Oh, that's it.
Looks like he hit an incorrect button there and got clipped, and Rups taking game one.
Mika wins.
Clean first game. Well, I say clean, but that was messy as hell. But
Yeah.
as clean as it's gonna get when you're a Mika player against a zoner. It's interesting that Bikrae is going in though. This is a matchup that you'd think that you'd want to play patiently.
Round 1.
Because FANG definitely has the zoning tools to keep Mika out if he plays patient, uses the right anti-air, hits his right buttons at the correct spacing, but...
Ooh, that's right under it.
Nice, confirmed. There you go, that crouch fierce. Oh, I got split by at that time. Wow, that back dash got away with murder. Nice conversion.
Got a huge life lead now. Oh!
Yeah, but all it takes is one hit, man.
Yep. There's a trigger. Oh, slips out of there. Nice
Rups was
counter.
ready for it though. That was like a bait pretty much. Damn, Rups is going ham.
Man, that was a tragic whip. Oh, whip this.
He blocked that instant overhead.
Yeah, he
Oh, it
blocked
didn't
it.
matter. Yeah, so,
He's a sim player. He blocks the snipes, right?
yeah. Ready for the sniper, man.
Yep.
Damn, Rups set point. That was a beat down. Such a good round from Bikrae early, but it all fell apart.
Oh, man, that charged heavy kick is destroying him right now.
Yeah, it really is, man. Damn, he's so ready. He might be. He's dead if he gets hit.
One more time. V reversals out of there. It's ridden stun. Good option.
Still doesn't matter, man. All he needs to do is land super here. Button into super.
Yep.
Like maybe a
And
heavy punch bucket.
Bang does not have trigger. This is gonna be hard.
Rups, I bet Rups really wants to kill. Oh, no, he's just gonna. Oh, wow, wrong side.
Yeah, if it was.
Nice
One
light
more.
conversion.
Ooh, that could have been it.
Nah, that's that.
Nice whip
Looks
button.
like Bikrae was looking for an activate there, but just couldn't get in to do it.
Yeah. Brutal.
Mika wins.
That'll be it. Rups. Clean victory.
Yeah, that was a pretty fast 2-0 there, Rups. Going straight through the bracket. Just tearing through. No Nash this week, it looks like. He's in hard mode. Or easy mode, rather. One of the two. Alright, so next up we're going to have a monster match here. One of our players is already in the lobby.
Yep.
So we're going to have Som versus Rumours. So, probably Cody Bison, I would assume.
Yep. It's like the final boss fight. This could be grand finals. We're watching it right now.
Definitely. That's the thing about these tournaments, man. They're like super stacked, so you can see like you get grand final worthy matches super early.
Oh man, Rumours been doing really well on stream.
Definitely, man. Haven't seen much of the command grab setups yet as much, but you don't tend to see that as much from Rumours as you do from other Codys.
Yeah.
Tends to just take the Oki, the damage, and the whiff punishes, and use the fear of the command grab more than the actual command grab itself.
Exactly. It's like when Zangief activates VT2. It's like, oh, he's doing it.
Yeah,
Never
except
do it.
like way better.
Yeah, way, yeah.
Like way better, not
With
just
the
a
Zonk
meme.
Knuckle, yeah.
Not just a meme.
Imagine Zangief with EX Zonk Knuckle, though.
I don't want to, man. I can't think of anything worse. Why would you do that? Stop it. Ruin my night, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna be having nightmares tonight, honestly.
Man, you're gonna drive me to drink. Alright. Somniac versus Rumours. Cody versus Bison, exactly what we expected.
Yeah.
Round 1.
So this was another matchup for Cody that was booty butt cheeks last season. But with all the buffs that Cody got, it got a whole lot better.
This is Zonk Knuckle.
Nice, man. Super strong tool.
Oh, that's a counter hit. Oh, no.
Oh,
Supposed
looks like
to
he went for some sort of juggle there. Wow, this gets flipped.
the classic.
I love that side.
Yeah.
The stand head kick activate, not a great one for Cody.
Yeah, that's why
Nice.
it was click though. Sway on the Devil's Reverse.
Yeah, really nice option there. That's one of the reasons why, man. The Swag is a huge buff. It just gives Cody so many options in neutral that he otherwise wouldn't have.
Yeah. It's like VT1 done right? I mean, V skill done right? That's what I see it as.
I mean, they do different things, but like, it's definitely a whole lot better than the V-Skill 1. However, there are still matchups where you'll see the V-Skill 1 in use.
Yeah.
But overall, definitely a much better V-Skill. Damn, going for the rock tosses. Went for the counter conversion, didn't quite get it.
A lot of throw, yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice, that was sick.
Man,
Takes the damage. Ooh, empty jump from air grab.
doesn't get the home run. Oh, but
Yeah, he ran out of bar on that one. He went for jump back medium punch. +3.
some more plus frames. Oh, good throw.
And that Bison throw range proves this, huh?
That throw range. Can't believe they never cans forward throw range. Sorry, bug fix.
Yeah, bug fix.
Bug fix, guys.
Time to throw the fireballs. Watch for a Psycho Crusher here. Gotta be careful. It'll nullify the fireball. Oh, forward throw. 15 seconds left.
Oh.
Nice. Out back.
Yeah,
Tom got a little bit antsy and let it rip.
Cody wins.
I'll do it. Good round by Rumours. Somniac almost took the win, but you know the awareness. Rumours is just so good.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Had the right read. Did that jump back to try and bait because he figured he has the life lead, so I'm going to try and push him with the Psycho Crusher and then take some pressure.
Yeah.
So good read on the jump back. Blowing it up. These backdashes are really well played as well. You can tell he's got a lot of experience. Nice.
Oh, no jump.
Pressure.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice reaction to the fight.
that jump. Back dash. Oh, trade. Yeah.
Had time to whiff 2 of them.
Imagine
Bro.
trading with Bison, the extended reverse.
Yeah, you don't see that for real. Wow, didn't trade that time.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Okay.
Damn, take the Oki.
Oh, that target combo. Yeah, I've never seen that. I
It
swear.
has some niche uses.
Yeah.
You get a little bit extra damage sometimes against characters that use armor as well. Could be a good anti-armor option.
I think Somniac has spent every bar of this round on the reverse. Oh, that's, yep.
A bit too far for the punish.
Nice.
Cody gets stupid good Oki off of jump medium punch anti-air air to air run. Which is why you see Rumours going for it a lot. Wow, that was a gutsy backdash.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's confirmed.
Damn, these rounds are going down to the wire, man.
Yeah,
Some
they're
fight
really-
for his winner's side life.
Yeah.
Great corner pressure.
It's trapped in the box.
Just using these well-placed scissors. Nice, straight over the fireball. Good read.
Alright. Throw? Nope. No throw.
Look at that damage, that stun. That's going to be a game.
Who needs bar? Oh, he will. Oh!
Alright.
Yeah, gets it anyway.
I think he expected the EX Inferno there to kill, and then when it didn't, he was like, oh!
Oh,
Sort of.
come over. Gotta do.
Went for the little empty low there, and it worked out. So, good stuff from Som, taking a game back. Going down to the final one of this set here. This one, we're getting definitely to the pointy end of the bracket here, guys. So.
Fight.
Yeah, we're gonna still see some real Apocalypse Armageddon battles now.
Yeah, we're looking at winner of this one gets top 8 berth. So, on the winner's side. So, very important match, all things considered. Nice use of the target. Rumours is backdashing a lot. Like, a lot.
Yeah. Sort of hard in the corner though, no real space to backdash in.
Well, he's just getting jabbed out of it is the thing. So, like, he's not getting punished very hard for it particularly at all.
A lot of patience here. Nice medium punch anti-air. Oh, look at all these different anti-airs he's got.
Yeah, Bison's, for a character that has no good anti-airs, sure has a bunch of good anti-airs.
Yeah. Oh.
Slowing it down. These two really willing to just do nothing.
Yeah.
Rumours going for the activate here. He's gone for the hammer kick plus the heavy punch.
Rumours so brave to try and anti-air that EX Demon.
Damn, here we go, Oki.
Green Devil's reverse. Okay. Trigger, just waiting it out. Oh, nice anti-air. Oh,
Nice, make it sleep safe.
Yep. The sweet trigger was coming.
Looks like he buttons there. Wow, the backdash. Som missed his meaty.
That's
Wow, response.
10 seconds left. Oh,
Oh,
that's
you're dead. Yeah, that'll do it.
on the bomb anyway.
Round 2.
10 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, very, very tight.
Oh,
Well, that's a punish.
yeah.
So I'm looking in pretty firm control at the moment.
Good reaction to not press, he just waited out this wave.
Yeah.
Nice
Nice,
anti-air.
that's 50-50 here. Ooh, didn't have the bar for Zong. Should have gone for a medium kick ruffian instead. Nice.
Oh, couldn't get the meteor. Oh, good reversal. Get off me. Just sitting with his life lead, you know?
Yeah, well that's the thing that Som likes to do is just get that life lead and then play really patient style, man. Especially when Cody's got the trigger out and the pipe ready, man. Like, no need to take that risk. Nice hand here. One more hit and it's gone.
Yep, it is.
Went for the jump medium punch and it auto-corrected the wrong way then.
Could be over. One more hit. It is hard comeback to make.
Yeah, no V-trigger. It's gonna have to do it the honest way here.
30 seconds on the clock can even break his defense in that time.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. -4, nice punish, nice punish.
Nice.
And that'll do it. Som securing
M.Bison
his top
wins.
8 berth on the winner's side. So that's our top 8 almost sorted. We're looking at our final match here next up to get that one ready for you guys. So looking like it's going to be Destiny versus Travis for this final game before our top 8 break. So get these two guys in the lobby. And if you could do the inviting, man, and I'll do a quick run through of the loser side bracket here. All right, let's see if anything's happened since then. Ungreej ends Robbie's dream run through losers for the 2-0. ROF beats Space Ghost 2-1. TB beating Freeser 2-1. When did TB end the losers? Wow. And then what else we got? Easy. And then anything else here that really needs to be updated? Bug was going through loser's side. I haven't seen Bug enter a tournament for a while, but he got eliminated by Space Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Now our remaining warriors in the loser side of the bracket are Rumours, GhostChips, ungreej, Llama, ROF, Bikrae, and TB. So,
GhostChips. Still got some representation.
yeah, you've got the one bit of NZ rep, huh?
Yeah. I think he goes to the same uni as I do now.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really have can't really have a better spokesperson for your region, can you? International level player,
Yeah.
Mr. Chip.
Mr. GhostChips. I love that I know where his name comes from too. My dad.
Shout outs to Tanga Boys, Bald Gang. Represent. Good crew over there. Hashtag Bald Gang. Alright. We're just waiting on
Travis, yeah.
on Destiny here.
Oh, Destiny. Oh no, I did invite him.
Let's see if we can get him in this lobby.
Destiny Senpai 74, new name, new game. I didn't invite both his names though, but
Alright, let's see if you'll get in here. Come on, brother. Run this tournament. Alright. So this one probably going to be Ed versus Chuck, I would assume.
yeah, I haven't really seen Destiny play anyone other than Ed. Or for the story battle, it'd be sick if he played Balrog, you know, like but
I think he has another character, but I can't remember what it is.
yeah,
But I've only seen him play the Ed in tournament.
same here. His Ed's really good though. Like
Definitely, man.
every time I tell somebody, hey, use V trigger 2 instead of V trigger 1 on Ed, I always gotta mention unless you're like Destiny, you know?
Yeah.
Got the sick VT1. Like I could never do the things he does with that thing.
Although he's pretty good with the V trigger too as well, man.
Yeah,
He's been getting a lot of, especially on stream. Falk. He plays Falk as well. So he plays.
Oh my god, that's a hard life.
Plays the two blondies.
Yeah, that's a hard life. And he's good with both triggers, but like I've never seen anyone make VT1 work as well as he did. Honestly, it's like the stuff he can do with it. Also,
He impressed a lot of people, man. Especially when he eliminated pahnda last week, and he's on a great run here this week as well, eliminating Space Ghost. So,
I mean, Ed's good, better this season. He's got V skill 2, which destroys fireballs. Like imagine if that was there during Guile, the infamous Guile Ed matchup, right?
yeah. Oh god, where's the copy pasta? Get the copy pasta in the chat, everybody.
Yeah,
I know Nez is in the chat as well. So
yeah, but imagine if V skill 2 was there. That would have never happened. That whole,
well, I'm glad it wasn't.
yeah, true.
Because that is hilarious. So let's see. We're waiting for confirmation of characters here, just sitting in the loading stream. Hopefully, it won't be too long before these two settle in. There we go.
Now what's gonna be? Oh,
And it is Balrog.
Yes. That's what I wanted.
Wonder if there's any reason why Travis went Balrog for this one, or whether it's just I felt like it.
Round 1.
Just feel like it.
Yeah. Hand's got a really good buff this season as well, so much stronger. Going for the V skill 1.
Skill 1? And Balrog doesn't have projectiles, so...
Yeah. V skill 1, V trigger 2 for this one.
I love Snatcher. Enhanced Snatcher is like one of my favorite triggers.
Good punish on the -4 there.
Oh, using Psycho Knuckle. Puts himself in a mix-up. It's a
Yeah.
really tragic button. But uncharged, it's actually pretty okay.
Yeah, the like mid charge. It's good for that heavy punch anti-air. Not anti-air, like heavy punch activate.
The one time I'd use it is like, swapping sides or like activating VT2.
Yeah, if you want to get out of the corner or you want to get that activate. 100%, man.
Alright, let's see what Destiny can do with it. Looks like a hard comeback to make.
Probably could have got an anti-air there.
Yeah.
Oh, catch him. Oh,
Yep.
double dash.
R.
Throw.
Ooh.
No.
Backdashes it.
No buffer after that crouching medium punch.
Travis has trigger though, and bar.
Travis going for a 1-2 setup here. Ooh,
Oh, could have killed.
Oh, that's a 50-50 there, and he got caught mashing.
Yep. Honestly, I was expecting XDP, but
Round 2.
I don't blame Travis for going for the button there. Honestly, like first round of a set, it's fine to take that risk.
yeah,
If that was for the tournament, then no, I wouldn't have but
it's the ad player, I always think of that.
I think it's the jump medium. Yeah, the ad player, those simplified inputs just make a real trigger finger happy, huh?
Oh, nice. Oh, and
Oof,
the
the Dano.
overhead. Oh my god. What a bowling. Oh, there it is. Getting off of me. And trigger activated.
Destiny gonna need a clean hit here. He needs that damage off the V trigger.
Alright.
No, it's up for the plus frames.
Yeah, it's really hard for Ed. Can't open up. No
Yeah,
overhead.
there's great options.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Close.
Oh my
too
lord.
far, yeah. And triggers out. That's
Yeah.
what hard comeback to make.
If
He's
he's
not
in.
super though. Oh,
Oh,
nice
that's
one.
really bad. Himself in a 50-50.
Yeah. Travis got trigger.
That'll do it.
Yeah. First
Trying
round.
out that crouching medium punch.
Mm-hmm.
Getting that
Balrog wins.
just catching that dash. That's why he was throwing out those buttons at that range, just waiting for him to preemptively run into the button and get himself killed there. So great option from Travis as he takes game 1, looking at securing his top 8 berth here.
Destiny with V-trigger active and full bar. Just still so hard to open up Travis's defense.
Yeah,
Solid
Travel-
defense.
Travis Travis is an international level player, man. Like, you got to work extra hard to open these guys up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen much in terms of like stagger offense at all, really, from Destiny. Really, he's sort of been going for your basic button into button and then letting his turn go. He's around with the tap.
Trying to catch the dash punch with a heavy kick. Alright, side swap. I respect that. Gets anti-air though on neutral jump.
You're gonna see a. Well, Travis might be charging his tap, but it appears he's not.
The one-hit tap KO.
Yeah, the big boy. Like that there.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry.
Hard comeback to make.
Definitely.
Ooh yeah. Hard snatcher direct. Alright, mix it. It's rough, man.
Yeah, you just got to sit there and block. Like,
Yeah.
Travis knows there's just about nothing he can really do outside of throw him. Oh wow! That could be huge. One more clean hit here.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Oh! Ah!
Ah, that's rough.
Oh, that could have been it.
Yeah.
Got hands and he was dead. Bad luck.
Round 2.
Destiny with a major slip up there. Just threw the whole round away.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Balrog super getting into fireballs with that V skill. Know how to use it. Oh, no, that's brutal. Can't be using a Psycho Knuckle charged. Against guys like this, they don't they don't mess around.
Travis is in such perfect control. Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Block on the overhead.
Alright, he's going in with the hands. Oh, the neutral jump killed all his momentum there.
Back to the corner.
Like some buttons.
50-50. Nice patience. That's a nice patience.
Oh, another one.
Take this all day. That's fine. Oh, nice
Yeah.
check. Just knowing the gaps there.
That's, yeah, very few people know that. The fireball thing isn't safe at a certain range.
Yeah,
So,
when it's too close.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Clean 2-0. And now Travis locking in his top 8 winners
Balrog
side
win.
berth here. So, we have our top 8 confirmed, Sanctius. It is Pahnda and Rups on the top side of the winners bracket. And then Som and Travis on the bottom side of the winners bracket. And we are just going to be waiting on that loser's side. They'll probably keep on playing while we have a quick break. But we are going to take 5, bathroom break. Stretch the legs, let the guys in the TO have a quick break, get some water. So we'll be back. It won't be too long, guys. But before we do dip, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors for this tournament series. So Genuine Gaming, Premier Australian Esports Org, Quan Bar as well. I've got my Obsidian sitting on my lap, best stick in the business. Team WP, Double KO, and CCH. Shout outs to everybody supporting the tournament. And shout outs to everybody hanging out in the chat, being vocal, telling us how you feel so far. It's been a pleasure. We will see you guys in 5 to 10. It'll be pretty chill break. We're not too fast, but shouldn't be too long, guys. So hang tight and ready.
Yep, see you soon. Hello and welcome back to UNGA Down Under. Well, good evening if you're in Australia, good morning if you're in New Zealand, and thanks for tuning in. Short break we had, but now we are back, and before we get to it though, let me just quickly thank our sponsors, Genuine Gaming, Australian esports organization, Quanba USA for those sick fight sticks, of course Team WP, Discord community, KO/KKO, and CCH Melbourne. For you now, we have top 8 of UNGA, and I'll let Tom read that out to you.
Yeah, we got some, look, as far as looking at who we've got in the bracket, it's, on the winner's side, not a huge surprise. Pahnda, top side of the winner's bracket, to nobody's surprise. And where he first up, he's going to be against that man in the lobby right now, Reepuplzorg. Sheriff Peter, the terror of the best Mika in Australia. I was trying to make some kind of terrible joke.
Did he invite himself, or?
No, I got him in here. We're just waiting on Pahnda now.
I love those guys that reuse their old invites, get in here and just watch with us. That's great.
Yeah. The problem is that it's like this, conspiracy theory that having more people in the lobby makes it lag. I don't know if that's real, but I don't want to test it. So let's just let's not test CFN, especially because I've seen a couple guys saying that it's been acting up tonight. So let's not give it a reason to decide it doesn't want to work on it in the middle of a tournament. Huh?
I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing, honestly.
Yeah, at this point, who knows, man? I'm gonna let Pahnda again. Just to be safe. Probably just, I don't know, asleep or something.
You know,
knowing the Australian FGC.
Yeah.
Doing the Duke special and just falling asleep for like 8 hours right before a tournament.
It's officially Saturday here in New Zealand, but for you guys, still 2 hours behind, right? Or
Friday here.
Yeah.
Cheeky Friday night.
We're in the
Vibes
future
good.
now.
We're just waiting for Pahnda here. It's been a good tournament so far. Have you had any highlights personally?
Honestly, I really loved watching Rumours plow through till he met his match in Somniac. That was a great time. And I was hoping I'd see some Gill action.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it didn't pay off.
Yeah. Well,
Pahnda just crushing, Pahnda. Oh my god.
It seems to be like Llama gets to party a little bit against just about everybody. But Pahnda has just destroyed the Gill every time, man. He's just got that matchup knowledge ready, and is just ready to blow it up as soon as it comes, man. So let's see what kind of matchup knowledge he's got here. Looking at V skills for the drop kicks is definitely one. Look for more delayed anti-airs to try and bait the belly flop, sort of cover all the jump options that Mika has to offer. And he's going to have to use every option he's got as well, because if Ruts gets in on him and lands a jump in, your health just gets deleted.
Yeah.
Like, the Mika damage plus Akuma health equates to a dead Pahnda very, very fast if he is not careful with his options.
Yeah. Akuma does have EXDP, but that's also a double-edged sword. So.
Yeah. Like, the counter hit damage that Mika gets off just doing a jump heavy punch. Nice back heavy punch. It'll be interesting to see what... There it is. Yeah, can't go for that against Pahnda. He's going to react every single time. Nice use of the...
EX5. He used that a lot, yeah.
He uses all these, sort of obscure Akuma tools in ways that I haven't seen other people use. Like the parry, and then, oof, that was deep.
That was nice, yeah.
How did he mixes up Akuma's options, like the area fireball? It's really, really nice. Rups taking damage in.
Oh, he expected the charge, but it was just
Rups trying to bait it. It was a read that didn't quite work out. Side swap, guaranteed side swap.
And that's it. I love the little dance Akuma does before he throws you.
Yeah, the auto times meaty.
Yep.
So strong, man. That untechable knockdown, just gotta hold that mix up, man. Super strong.
Akuma medium kick feels even scarier when Pahnda does it.
Yeah, well, because he just got such great reactions and anticipation.
Rupp's opting to go for damage instead of taking the corner.
Yep. Gets the throw with the light DP.
Wow, right over the button.
And using that forward heavy punch really well. Wingless airplane over, cross up. Just like those Akuma players.
Wow!
Oh my god.
That is for the counter hit.
Nice.
Oh, side switch. Oh!
Good block, yeah.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's getting close.
A brutal parry. He saw the parry. Oh no. Yes.
Still did. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, right, don't worry about it.
Yeah, during the screen freeze, I thought he would input it, but
Back, it was a little bit too late.
might have been, yeah.
Nice anti-ADP.
Yeah. Showing us he still has those.
Not afraid to use them. Oh, nice jump up in there, Rups.
Good jump.
Fireball.
Okay. A little bit neutral. Trade.
That's right, being Pahnda. Fine with taking the damage as long as you're not getting jumped in on and put in a 50-50 situation.
Oh man, I always think this is a full charge, but man, he just lets go just before.
Yeah, really good timing on it, man. Nice teleport.
That was sick. This guy knows how to use it. Oh,
That's huge.
That's huge.
Here we go. Yeah,
Oh,
Brimstone.
no.
Go time.
Mika. Corner Mika?
Counter. That's done. That's be dead.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. He nice and easy.
Rups, looking strong here.
Mika wins.
Good old slap on Nadeshko. That's one. Fighting legend. R.Mika. Got you in the corner. That's it.
Yeah, man. Once you're in that mix-up situation in the corner, her offense is just so scary, man.
Yeah.
Because every single conversion is a 50-50 essentially. Especially because we are still in a first to two situation here. So Pahnda has to guess right because he's just not going to have very many opportunities to make amends for the incorrect guesses. Oh, here we go.
And the
Big
DP
damage.
afterwards, corner specific.
Wake up, backdash,
Oh,
Rups
no,
gets
that's
right
bad.
up. Not sure if that's an adjustment made or if Pahnda just went ham there, but
Yeah, a lot of counters there in that corner.
looks like Rups is just content with mixing up his options and anything other than blocking here.
Yep. Ooh,
Nice.
changes anti-air timing. Real big fan of the uncharged kick this set.
Yeah, well, it's a good bait because Pahnda loves to go for those parries.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, another one. Nice belly flop. Change
Okay.
up timing.
like, it's got Pahnda just knowing quite what Rups is going to do on the ground.
Wow. Honestly, it's got me guessing too. I'm not even playing. Oh, there it is.
Wow, that one,
Yeah.
looks like he's just about ready to take the hit should he be wrong on the guess. So he's just trying to go for it just about every time.
Oh, sick.
Good head, dude. That's hella dead.
Oh my god.
Run, just like that.
Acknowledged by Pahnda. The cross up on the V reversal and full combo into super death.
Akuma
One,
We
wins.
were just singing Rupp's praises, and then
Pahnda comes out.
man, that was a wash.
So many fireballs in that corner. Oh my god. It's like
Yeah,
hell.
the puck rips, man. Got bullet hell. You're just playing a schmuck within your fighting game, huh?
Yep. It's like when Falk bullets bounce off, except
Yeah,
for
off the ground, or like the darts do fireballs.
yeah. It's like that. Still got those uncharged heavy kicks.
Nice,
Anti-air.
dude.
Nice.
Looks like Panda's starting to get a bit of a read on the pattern that Rups is going for on them. Nice with punish. Not much off of it, but something.
Cannot jump at this guy. It's so brutal.
Yeah, he's always ready. Oh, that's... Oh! Alright, he can jump at him apparently. He just proved us wrong. What was that? Anti-air slide? Oh, looks like he went for the shimmy and he just messed up the timing.
Yeah, low profile slides. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. Nice.
Rups went for the damage instead of the reset here, and it might have... Oh!
That wasn't too far.
Oh! That's it!
Yeah, that's that.
Wow!
Nice.
Rups. Set point here.
Round two.
Damn. Alright. Ooh, wow, she walked out of the command grab range.
Side swap meterless.
Big mistake here. Wow, he just let it rip.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh my god. The dash jab.
Alright,
Yep, he's going in. It's going in.
He's raining. Oh.
It's Mika time.
Yeah. Just letting the muscle power take over.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's... Yep. Nice. Just the tip. Fireball. Oh no, he doesn't go for the full combo.
Take the meter.
Oh, this time though. This time. Oh, the dish go. Oh, this should be.
Nice.
Yeah, that's clever by him. Just takes the Oki and the next time he does the combo. So much momentum.
Well, you save the V trigger and then you have the threat of a kill on the next hit.
Yeah, that's true.
Saved all his bar too, so now he's in a hugely advantageous situation. Both players on set point. Ooh, nice buffer.
Beautiful.
The link there, ready to go. Ooh. Just two of those command grab spacings now. Ooh, that's really bad.
Cover the air option too with back heavy punch.
Get out of the corner.
Oh no.
Spacing here.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, in the middle of it.
Not quite optimal there.
Yeah.
That hurt him. Probably got a lot more damage there.
Yeah.
Ricky. Oh, and the drop. And he's dead. It's fine.
Yep, it's fine. We're okay.
Man, Panda. That was a scrappy last round, but Panda takes it 2-1. Looking scary there, but Panda staying alive. Moving on the winner's side. Now he's in winner's final. This man.
Beautiful. What have we got next?
Next up, we're going to slide down to the bottom side of our winner's side top 8. We're going to see Som versus Travis. So these two have played a lot, like a lot. Very regular that you see Couch Warriors tournaments or ones like these where it'll be a Travis Som grand final. So the fact that we're at the top side of top 8 and we're having this match right now is just a testament to the caliber of the players we've got in this tournament. So should be sick. Memory serves Travis tends to go Balrog against Som. Memory serves.
Not sure. I don't watch some when he enters tournaments. I usually don't see Travis enter them. At least the online ones. I don't watch too much offline ones. That's all.
Enter a huge amount of the online tournaments. He's been entering one of the Couch Warriors once. But this has been, I think this is his second UNGA. He's entered won so far. So he's looking to be on track to go 2-0 here.
Yeah, that'll be it. I usually watch Som versus Rumours is always what happens in online tournaments.
Yeah, the pointy end of things, definitely, man. That's been those two have played a ton as well.
Yeah.
But right now we're looking at top 8 action. He's gone with the Chun. And Som surprising no one, going with the Bison.
Yep. Demon Bison.
Round 1.
Cool color.
Fight.
Alright. That's a cool costume, man. Underrated.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. It's like Super Saiyan Bison.
Yeah. Alright. Good start so far by Som, playing it nice and slow. These two tend to play very slow when they play each other. Lots of this. Patience from the two of them. Let's see how we go here. Nice one.
Heavy punch. Oop. Okay. Ooh, yeah. There it is. EX Devil's Reverse. What a good special.
Bison has great EX specials. All of his EX specials are very, very good.
Yeah.
Back throw there, nice. Takes the Oki with the Psycho Axe.
Oh, nice.
Wow! Cross up. Huge here.
Yeah.
With the reset. Unblockable.
Oh my god, that's brutal.
Oh, to the side. Oh,
How does
nice.
he block that?
That exact setup, Travis tried to hit Som with successfully last week. So Som learning here, you're dead.
Oh man, that block saved him. That's such a good block.
Yeah. He got hit by that exact setup last week, man.
Yeah. That's the difference. They watch the replays, they see what it is.
Yeah, definitely. Study every time they get hit by something.
Takes a trade. That good old Chun heavy punch. Oh, that's right. The XSBK.
Nice. And they're on the crash rate.
Beautiful confirm.
Super strong round from Travis.
The X fireball, dash up throw.
Oh, that'll do it. Slide activate.
Oh,
Nice jump
yeah.
back. Bit slow. Looks like he went for a devil's reverse.
Oh, he did it twice, it just works.
Smashing that light kick dude.
Just mashing it. That is such a good button. Yeah.
It's not a coverall option for sure, but when you are able to position yourself in situations where it is beneficial, it's super strong. And EX scissors, untechable knockdown. Ooh, wake up fireballs, trying to get some space back. You'll take that throw for Travis.
Huge life lead for Som right now.
Nice check on the dash. Som's so ready. I say that, and then he's not ready for that.
And throw.
That throw every day.
Oh my god.
That hit. Damn. Travis looking at a comeback here. That's the hit. Travis taking game one. Gill. There it is. Finally. Have you scared
What a
for
comeback.
second?
Oh yeah, I was scared a little bit too. The scaling used to be worse, right?
The what?
Scaling used to be worse, right? I think.
Yeah, they buffed it a fair bit last season. One of the 6 billion buffs that Chun got. I like where Chun's at now, man. I think really strong, but like not
Season 1 strong?
not in a way that's obnoxious, like instant air legs and stuff like that. Like,
Fight!
man, I like it. Hold up, Devil's Reverse, huh?
I am just in awe right now.
Out that end there, though, is that I think Som is going to be more than happy to take that because the risk reward is super favorable for him. Because you're taking like next to no damage there. Like, what is it, like 40 damage from a light?
Yeah, and if we
Whereas
mess
the
it up,
upside, him landing a Devil's Reverse and getting in is much bigger. Because the damage he gets plus the pressure. So,
slide activating is coming. Reversal.
Som's activated here. It's a good round for Travis, though.
Yeah.
Great to take this step. Nice! Yeah!
Beautiful.
Super ready, man.
Oh.
Alright, now he can't. Oh, and that'll do it. No Psycho Crusher there, I guess. Wouldn't have worked on block regardless, because it would have been punishable, so just let himself die.
Good block on the second blast. Another block. Just taking it, you know? Taking the trip. It's alright, he's
No
got
reason.
3 bars.
Do anything. Like, you can just sit here and wait.
Yeah. See, a lot of people just try to jump over it, you know, so I'll hit him with a medium punch.
Yeah. Like Bison literally does that because they want you. It's forcing you to make a decision. So if your decision is to do nothing, that's probably usually the worst option for Bison. Especially at that like full screen spacing, because he's not in range for like a button or throw mix up after. Oh, here we go, nice.
Oh, heavy scaling, though.
Goes for another one, nice. Get out of jail free card, the EX Devil Reverse.
The trigger. Hard comeback to make. It wants right, yeah.
Did all these V-trigger, he didn't really get much for it, honestly. Som didn't quite kill.
Oh, cross under. And he blocked
Still
over.
winnable though. Travis has a lot of bar here. He could win this set. Gonna be probably 2 hits here.
Yep. Not gonna get trigger, might as well use it. And medium punch.
Final round.
I like Travis not spending the bar there. It was a terrible idea to spend that bar. Unless it was gonna kill. Damn, that Grey Live, man. Threw him out something. Goodbye, bar.
Biggest Psycho Blast. Nice.
Nice check off the line.
Back dash. Nice.
Nice, huge. Auto time with delay. Catches him in the air, no running away. Ooh, just gave him the...
Ooh, SPK.
Wow. I like that reverse.
They're both pretty even now on health and on bar.
Som got the B trigger roll.
Oh
What
my
the?
god! What the?
I'm good to block that, that's for certain.
Yeah, that's oh, the block's
Oh
like.
no! Oh no!
That's the. Okay, he's got trigger. He can still make this comeback.
Yeah, now Som's just gotta watch for that crouching medium punch activate. Because that's probably what he's gonna go for there. Oh, he got the lip! Option not spend. And he's dead! Oh, he went to the setup!
The reset.
Damn, Travis takes it 2-0?
Chun-Li
2-0?
2-0, yeah. My god. That was a set. That was very close to like the rounds were pretty much down in the wire.
Definitely super tight, man. Although, whenever those two play, it's always a very slow game. Even when it's a 2-0, it's a very slow game because they both play a very like safe and reactionary style. So. Great seg.
Rups.
All right.
And
Now we're going to be looking at next. We're going to start jumping into this loser side bracket run here. GhostChips eliminated Destiny. Great run to Destiny though. Awesome stuff, man. And now he's coming up against Rups, who lost our winners side bracket on the top there just before. And then after that, we'll be looking at Som versus the winner of Llama and Bikrae. Damn, Llama!
Oof.
Bringing it back.
Making a revival. The resurrection.
Yeah. See a bit more of him. The resurrection. No,
Yep.
that was good.
The resurrection.
Good you with the smart references. Man. Too high IQ for me. You got to get me off the mic.
Third strike was free, man. That's the one good thing about it. I mean, not free. Fightcade free.
You mean, are you saying that Fightcade was free, or that you were free in Fightcade?
Both, actually. I had some really edgy name as a kid, and I just kept getting bodied on Ken. I had fun though, but
yeah, my Ken's kind of nice, or it was.
Yeah.
In Third Strike, when I played like for a week.
I mean, like, I wasn't good or anything. I just had fun playing because it was a free game.
I really like Ryu in Third Strike now. But if I played Third Strike when it was Karin, I would have played Dudley. There's heaps of fun characters in that game though, like heaps.
I only saw Ken, to be honest. I didn't see anybody else.
Damn.
I was locked in.
It's like fighting game Dante, so it's close enough.
Yeah, pretty much. Same voice actor, you know?
Exactly right. So, like the associations there, that's all you need.
Yeah. Well,
is the reason that you played Poison because of the lady costume, or?
Nah, I played it before just because when those three came out, Honda, Lucia, Poison, I was like, I'll just play Poison because she has like Vega's, back whip thingy. It's kind of like, ASE. So
Round one.
they ended up liking her.
Fight.
GhostChips. Oh my gosh.
Open around with Wait, I'm set up from upstairs. Damn, Rups is just going in.
Yeah. He knows he wants
Rups.
out.
Rups wants this to be over. He's had enough. Wow. After that, they just stopped.
Yeah, they just stopped.
Look at this.
This is, you can't see this kind of play anywhere else, okay? Japanese players are not doing this. American players, no way. Only
Look at the
Australian.
difference between, actually, nice, parry.
Sick.
So we can look at, I love that as well. That was really, really nice.
That was smart.
The differences between the two of Som and Chips here by watching them one after the other. Nice.
Oh
so
my
Chips, I don't think I've ever seen Chips not use V triggers. One. Always uses that 3-bar V trigger 1, and plays like a much more aggressive style than Som. So.
Oh, the cross up. So nasty.
It's interesting how like different two people playing the same character can play them so differently.
Yeah.
Especially when you watch one after the other directly.
Especially when it's like Bison, and a lot of people think Bison is pretty, like one note. Kinda, yeah.
No, like you watch these two play and it's super different. Nice Frank to the left, the midi throw, plus Frank was real bad to...
Almost a shimmy there, but it's hard to shimmy on Bison, he's so slow.
Yeah. I mean, they did buff his walk speed.
Oh, jump up.
Nice back jab. Chips is really good on those jump back jab as well. Like super, super good.
Alright, that was a fast first game for Chips. I don't even know where the first game went. The first round, bro.
It's already gone.
Alright. Alright, good to see some of the NZ boys as well in the chat. Cheering on there, man.
Round
Woohoo.
one.
Fast, consistent.
Consistent and zen. Ooh, just walk straight into it, no fear. Ooh, that's kind of
Big gap. Yeah. Damn, go to the Bikrae lag. Just a mauling.
up with buttons. Yes, had enough. And the
Nice.
double. Oh, Rups chucks him in the corner. Oh, nice
Wow,
bait.
nice.
Back dash. That was cool, man. That was so cool. I want to do that.
What the hell was
the
that?
Crouching jab into dash under?
Yeah, that could be. Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Nice optimal conversion there. Spends the bar, gets the kill.
Crouching jab though, that was sick.
Round two. Fight.
Oh,
A little bit wow. The slide. Pseudo safe jumps.
Alright. Good tech. Bonk.
Nice. Side swap. But now, GhostChips is out of the corner. Stun's not that high either. Oh, that's huge. So now you're back in the corner on the other side.
Oh, that's done.
Fighting back.
He's still alive, right? No, he is.
If he spent the bar, that probably would have killed.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh. Could be really bad.
okay. Oh, the
Jab.
bravery.
Good read from
It's
us.
usually life lead, yeah. So,
You can afford to take those kinds of risks.
I just realized
Yeah, true.
It's just a bad example. It's one I used to use. Oh, nice dance here. Nerfed crouching heavy medium punch.
I mean, it's still dumb good from the front.
Yeah. They just gave Earth the poison, actually.
Yeah. He literally gave all of them the poison. Nice, fish. Right. Can't help myself, man.
Hey, it's like a deep through, you know? Oh my god, that was dirty.
It's now one, just about one command grab, EX command grab instead here. Fighting out of the corner.
Oh my god.
Oh, he was dead.
Beautiful.
Nice wake up jab, counter hit conversion there, right? Just getting a game on the board.
Mika wins.
No young man reactions for Chips on that one, he's dead. Alright.
Rob's playing with that one frame wake up jab.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Alright.
a sick conversion though.
The jab into the medium punch is pretty
Yeah.
safe string, because like it's true on block anyway. So if you land the wake up jab, you may as well go straight to it, and it's super hit confirm.
Round one.
Like you have like 10 years to hit confirm that shit. Nice,
Super
that's a
Pahnda.
heavy
Oh, nice. And that's
brimstone.
into the corner. And another one. What's
Man
the
grab
rest?
thriller.
Nice. Oh,
Wow.
that was nasty. Ah, man.
What am I looking at?
The trades. Oh, this is UNGA. That's who we are.
Yeah, they're living up to the name.
Oh, the
The
other
side
side.
stop. That's nice.
Let's
Killed
go,
there,
man.
but he didn't back it.
Oh my god, another one. Oh, Bison teleport. It's like an anime. He's
Dude, that's
teleporting.
sick.
That was cool. Amazing dash game. Yeah, this is Street Fighter 5. This is Street Fighter 6. Everyone's
Everyone.
They removed walking from the game.
And his mind just blown in the chat. Yeah, only on counter hit, man. Damn, you're in the mix now. Wow, finally held up. Yeah, that was an early cancel.
Oh, the air reset.
Great challenge for the backdash.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
Rups just
He's
got
dead?
damn.
No, he's
This might
11.
be it, Chips.
Oh, that's bang.
Damn, and that's it, Rups.
The sheriff.
Sheriff Peter Barron
Mika wins.
takes it.
protecting top A from these intruders from New Zealand.
Yeah, there's Alex in the chat. Oh, Alex. I think Alex is outside of being commentator extraordinaire, is also Rups' biggest fan, I think. Not surprising. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, somewhere Alex just has a t-shirt with a picture of Rups' face on it. Like, it really wouldn't surprise at all. Damn, these two in here quick. Good stuff, gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right. This is our final first two of the night. So, big stakes on this one here. Llama versus Som. I don't know if I've seen these guys play in tournaments before, personally.
Yeah, Som Llama. I feel like I think I have seen this in a couple of Friday tournaments beforehand, but yeah, like
They definitely will have played. I'm not sure if I know I've seen the Gill, the G versus Bison and the Urian versus Bison, but I don't know if I've seen the Gill versus Bison.
SF3 versus SF2, huh?
Yeah. The villain battle, the antagonist battle.
Yeah, we got Seth in the game too.
I'm showing early that he's going to use the V-Skill 1. Look at that huge.
Okay, here we go. Oh, counter hit.
Oh, that's really bad. God damn.
Brutal. No bar needed. Kick throw.
Dead.
Blast and jab. 3 jabs?
Yeah. If Llama can make a Twitch clip here.
That would be sick.
If you can bring this one back, bro.
Oh.
Oh, too far. Oh, if he had waited a split second then. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Come on. See those redemptions? Retributions.
Here we go. Still on. The retribution's still there.
And it's gone. Still got some trigger.
Oh, I like the idea. Capture read, not quite quick enough.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, big crush. What's next?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The bar. Okay. Get out of the corner.
Oh! Try to parry.
I love the idea.
Yeah.
Take the plus rounds. Looks like he's trying to get rid of it as possible. Hopes to get another one, but at this life total, I don't think he is anymore. To get another one, that is. This is real bad now. Yeah, it's command grab, and you're dead. They gave Bison a command grab.
And they get Balrog one too.
Well, Balrog already had one in previous games, so
Yeah.
like, you know, that I can kind of get, but
Most of they give one. They gave Kolin one in V-Skill too.
yeah, at least it's slow though.
Yeah, it's like
that's reactable.
Round 1.
true.
Well, that was a fast game one here. Hopefully we can see some more Gill partying here. That was a weird trade.
Oh, nice. Just takes it from him, gives it back.
Nice.
Oh my god, this is a slaughter.
Armor's just a little bit buttonsy. Nice. That could have been a whiff punish if he wasn't quite ready. Nice tech.
Oh,
Very
that was
good.
sick. Slow fireball.
Oh, we went for the airway.
That's sick.
1 bar damage.
Yeah, look at that one. Oh no, burn in the corner.
Bad.
Oh, that. Oh my god.
That crowd advantage here is going to work all day against Gill.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Okay. Trigger? Oh, the stomps. Yeah, that would have been sick.
Yeah, because Gill's jump ins are so doo-doo, that crouch light punch and from Bison is going to be really strong. Damn, the armor. Blowing up the fake meaties.
They got the ice debuff. Not anymore.
Good punish on the -4 scissors.
Counter hits. Hard knockdown. Yeah.
Anna has 2 bars here, so he can go for the 50-50 if he lands a hit, but he needs to land a hit to do it. And he's not going to get it. He's looking real stiff here. Gonna need a miracle. Man, that stand heavy kick. What?
Oh my god.
What a
Ouch jab. Yep.
Straight over it, and Som cleans Llama out of the tournament with a clean 2-0. And that's our Gill Hope dreams all gone, folks.
Yep.
But congratulations to Llama for the strong showing.
Yeah.
Always a perennial top 8 player every week.
Uh-huh.
With a character that's as hard, it can be as difficult to play as Gill is. Super strong stuff.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at our pointy end of this loser side bracket. We're going to winners final first. We're going to winners final first. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm talking about. So, Pahnda versus Travis. These two have played a bunch recently in UNGA and the Couch Warriors tournaments, and it's gone either way. It's been close, very, very close.
Yeah, Kane would be proud. Okay.
Waiting for for Travis to slide back into the lobby here.
It's go
Should still have his invite from before. So, whew. Thank you to everybody for hanging out with us all night. Appreciate everybody being here. Good to have you guys in the chat, being active and making us a bit less lonely here at the virtual commentary desk. There's Travis. So let's jump to the back of this here lobby and let's watch some top tier streety.
Have you seen the VR chat like Evo thingy? No? It's
No.
like they remade the whole Evo stage and they have a commentary desk and stuff there.
Of course I did.
That's so sick. I was like, this is the future, right? When in the Matrix,
Yeah.
we'll be sitting there.
It's not anymore because
Let's do this.
not a good guy. Anyway, moving into our winners final here. So this is going to be our first to 3 set of the night. So extra game on the line here for the other player to win the set. Gives an extra bit of time for adaptation and is a reward for getting this deep in the brackets. So let's see how we go here. It's going to be Chun versus Akuma.
Round 1.
All right.
Fight.
Stiff left leg straight away.
This Chun costume, huh?
I like the jersey short Chun. That's the good stuff.
I like the police jeans and the
I
jacket.
mean, you've got that many costumes that it's almost like certain that everybody's going to have a different favorite.
Yep.
Oh, nice use of the EX Fireball. Straight over that EX.
Yeah. As you said, real good use of Akuma's more, obscure tools.
100%, man. Strong start from Pahnda here. Nice check on the jumping. Caught the recovery frame. Look at that damage. Nice delay rise. Gets out of the unblockable. And that's going to be a side spot.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't kill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, finally bite. Pahnda throwing the whole kitchen at him there with the mixed-up options, and
Travis so good at
not biting, but finally eats the throw bait on the forward heavy punch.
Yeah. So good at blocking though, man. I would have snapped in the. Oh my god.
Man, that damage. Meatless damage. Ooh, he was just outside of range for that punish.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice use of the Tatsu to get out.
Yep.
Builds the bar at the same time instead of just jumping. Nice delay button after that jump in. Capture the delay button from our Travis.
Pahnda and his delay buttons.
Super good stagger pressure, man. Woo! Big confirms. Let's go. Spends the bars. Travis, though, real close to killing him if he can land a clean hit. Crouching medium punch, maybe. Oh, no, nothing. He's dead.
Yep. Just
Travis.
one throw.
Emphatic game one.
Akuma wins.
Destiny Senpai cheering on Pahnda. Issedia with the glowing red eyes.
Good.
Alright. 1 for Pahnda. Can Travis bring it back? It's got
Yeah,
the
let's
old
see.
attack.
I expect this to not be a 3-0. This should be a close set.
Round
These are
one.
very close whenever these guys play.
Fight.
Back throw. That's some bar. Ooh, nice parry. I hardly ever see Akuma's crouching parry animation.
Damn. Panda's making all the right reads this round. Well, I'd say that, then he
Triple
just
that
gets
one.
whipped.
The commentated
Frustrated?
first, man.
Yeah, you're right. Not bad. Sorry, Panda.
Jinxed him.
And hang on, I got a knock on wood. There you go.
Oh,
Wow. I like that option there from Travis. The crouching medium.
ooh,
Good.
the V reversal. That was smart.
He's going to build that bar back. See, he's already got it.
Yep. Trigger.
Deactivate.
Ooh.
Hold that.
Yep. Is that? No, he's alive. Okay. Blocks it out.
One more hit for Panda to win this one. Only needs a clean hit in the super. Both players are a bit tentative because of that.
Oh,
Wow, the
overhead.
overhead.
We haven't seen that the whole tournament, then he just whips it out.
Round 2.
Travis picking the perfect time to go for it. Bro,
Oh.
Chun-Li throwing crocs?
Yep, Crockley.
I hate that. I hate that shit. That's terrible. Damn, nice side swap combo. Anyway, back to what we should be talking about.
Yep. Tried for the staying liking again. Gets
Honestly, Panda would be happy to take that because now he's back at mid-screen. And he can walk Travis to the corner.
ooh, nice.
Don't get up.
Ooh,
Plus frames.
nice V reversal.
Look at
Now
that
he
Guile. Dash it in on the sleeve.
wakes up buttons. Gets out of there.
Wow, Travis just giving up on the V-trigger this round. I mean, honestly, it hasn't gotten him that much mileage this set, so I don't blame him.
Yeah. I mean, they're both out of trigger now, and Chun has the advantage in neutral, I'd say. There it is.
Nice conversion there.
Yep.
Chun-Li wins.
Those are actually good V reversals because it kind of put Pahnda in like an awkward place, and then when he jumped fireballed, Travis just went straight under him.
Yeah, he was ready for it. I think Panda was probably waiting for Travis to activate, and instead he went for the V reversal option instead.
Yeah. Do the unexpected, you know? Throw off the tempo.
Round 1.
Where's the V reversal parries, right? And Destiny's looking out for those.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a huge jump in. Look at that corner carry, man. Mid-screen.
Oh, he read a
Bam.
throw. Yeah, he read that throw.
And he used to do that a whole lot more when he played Ken. But we can see that he's still embracing it sometimes. Not quite optimal with the target combo instead of the crab kick.
Pahnda has trigger already. Oh,
Wow, this gets flipped. No conversion.
I don't know. It looked kind of sketchy.
Probably
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to get a medium kick Katsu on that one. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, no V reversal parries today. Oh my god.
That looks like the input error that worked out. Got the suck.
There it is. That was risky. Works. Oh,
What's the grey light? Yeah, he's gonna try and chase it.
ooh, nice. Caught the medium punch. Oh,
Scary situation here. Panda can take a light here or a quick jab or something like that.
he wants it. He smells blood.
Wow! Just light kick.
He smelt blood. He went in.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Could see Travis was a bit tentative there.
Still waiting for one of those foretold reversal parries. Ooh, no,
When the
that
time
was...
is right. No punish.
No one expects it, right? No one expects a second hit of heavy punch. They're like, it's not gonna work.
Nice punish on the V-skill attempt there. Good recognition from Travis there that he could just walk under the jumping.
Both almost have trigger. Oh, good block on the delayed bottom. Oh, so much jumps.
Damn, is Travis gonna get to activate here?
Oh,
He's
no.
not.
He is a dead man. That's quick recovery.
Akuma wins.
Definitely. And now we're at 2-1 Panda's way, I believe. Yeah, 2-1. Panda looking to slide on into grand finals again. Travis going back to the lobby here.
It's go time.
Balrog switch.
Oh, I think we still have first to two. Oh,
Oh, we're still first to two. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry about it.
We have... Yep.
All right.
First
So
three
we should
now.
be thinking about- That's all right. It gives Travis a little bit of time to sort of mentally think about it anyway, so not a huge issue. I expect to see the Chun again. I don't think he was going to switch then if that wasn't on purpose. So hopefully. Or he could go for the swap to the Balrog, but I don't see why he would. I feel like Chun does good here.
Yeah, I think Chun is alright.
Yep, sticks with it.
Is that
Color
different
swap
color?
though.
Yep. Looks nice.
The
Crockley.
lipstick.
Round one.
The red Crocs.
Fight.
I hate the Crocs so much, bro.
You can't stop seeing them now. Oh, look at that.
Like, who designed that?
Standing like...
Nice.
Oh.
That's 80.
Oh. So close to stun.
Okay,
Ooh,
wake up,
my
beast.
God.
Alright.
Yeah. Panda works in mysterious ways. Back
Beastie
throw.
80. That's bad. That's really bad.
Oh.
You'll take that trade all day, Panda.
Some more air fireballs. Some more.
There's another one. Okay,
Turn to
style
bar.
combo.
Yeah. We got crouching and punch. No.
Wow, that was same side. That was ambiguous.
Ooh, the tick throw. That's brutal.
Damn, Panda, set point here.
Round two. Fight.
Thinking it's sending Travis to losers. A feat that I don't think anybody else has managed to do so far in UNGA Down Under.
Block on that. Just takes his time. Pushes him out of the corner with fireballs though.
Nice jump medium punch. That's big Oki in screen space. Travis really just foregoing the V trigger here.
You think he might still get it actually this round, but it's gonna be like very low health.
Yeah, it's going to be in a situation where he has to make the right read every time to get it.
Oh,
Which
there
that
it is.
is not how you make the right read. That is
he's
not the
dead.
right read.
He is
You're
dead.
dead. Panda making it 3-1.
There we go.
Clean
And-
play from Panda there.
Akuma
And alt
wins.
tab to look at Destiny's comment. He's all right.
No, of course, yeah. The thinking man. Beautiful. So, Panda has locked himself in for grand finals. Now, slide back down to our losers bracket. Gonna be running Reepuplzorg versus Somniac. So, winner of these two gets the privilege to fight Travis Styles in the first of three. And then from there, winner of that will get the privilege to run it back against Panda.
Oh, Panda. Sitting there like the final boss. He is.
Yeah, he is, yeah. I mean, he has literally been the final boss, like, this season, I reckon. Like, in terms of consistent first place, second place getters, there's nobody that compares to Panda 100%. The only other person that might is Travis, and he just sent Travis to losers, so...
Chat praising pahnda. Best Queensland export since Bundy rum.
I don't know if you'd call Bundy a good export, but... You know... If you... Yeah... That's how you feel, and that's how you feel, I guess.
I thought Bundy rum was like alcohol or something because I don't know anybody.
Yeah, Bundaberg rum.
Oh, really?
Bundaberg rum is that like rum that nobody wants to drink. I'm just hurling shade at the entire state of Queensland at the moment, huh?
Them's fighting words, yeah. Watch out next time you're in Queensland, man. You might get out.
Get the game rolling before someone rocks up to my house and tries to fight me.
Yeah.
You know they got connections down here. Alright, let's dive into this semis action. Uh-oh, now Pahnda wants to fight me. Oh no, please no. Alright. Rups. Som. Winners semi-finals.
Fight.
Get it. Opens with a dash. That's funny.
It's a cool color on Bison.
Yeah, it is actually. That's a cool. He had a lot of cool costumes. I don't know about like the goatee, but
Yeah.
bit like a dad facial hair vibe going on here, but you know. Damn, just gets split batting there. Looks like he went for a shimmy Rups his butt.
Got swimsuit Mika. Oh, bonk. One throw, what's next? Ooh,
Nice.
too far. Yeah, back dash.
Oh, sick bait. Rups, so ready, man.
Oh my god, what is this?
Loki coach.
That's
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Nope. Oh,
Rups, the read.
yeah. Oh,
Whoa! Okay.
yeah.
Damn, shout out to FANG.
Yeah.
Final round.
DKO.
First DKO of the tournament. Damn, that traded. That's wild. Super close first round.
Yeah, I would have been scared to jump up to face that, honestly. Oh, here we go. Plus.
Nice jab check.
Yeah, good. Oh.
Went for the jump like step to punish. Face slightly wrong.
Alright, score. Trigger.
Up below.
Here we go.
Alright, you'll take that trade as on there.
Get another
Already got
dip.
the line. So looks like Rups like triple dash there.
Yeah, 3 dashes. That's what I saw.
Som has no bar here. Oh. Nah, it didn't matter.
Yep.
First game is Somniac. Alright. Pretty scrappy first round there, so I managed to slow it down a little bit. I think the faster this set goes, the more it benefits Rups.
Yeah.
So look for him to try and keep it aggressive.
Man, that bison color, the black is so dark that you can't even see the skulls anymore. It's just black. That. It's so dark.
Man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool for sure, but man, it's dark.
I don't vibe with the goatee.
That's true. Oh, nice anti-air. Put him in the ground.
Nice.
That was really good. Stun.
It's done here.
R.Mika.
Okay. I meant ready set. Why did I say stun? Not bad. Jafar Bison, please no.
Uh-oh.
I am Jafar. Nice. Perfect from Rups. That's a
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Huge. Oh, put him that side.
Damn, the walk forward, Lady Mika. Oh, wow. Flop on it.
Oh,
But
no.
the punny this time it though. Could be a bit awkward. It's only -4.
Oh, big jump. Side swap. Awesome.
Activate.
Oh, another one.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah.
Let's go, Rups.
Rups
Mika
have.
gets Oki. You look at it at 50-50. Oh, nice, Edie.
Okay. Good block by Som. Oh no. Oh, that's
Great read on the giant swing there, being maximum rank. Maximum rank.
Man, grappler supers are so scary.
100%, man. Mika specifically because she gets the Oki off of it, man.
Yeah.
The big iron on his hip. Man, that song slaps. Big iron.
Yeah.
That song goes hard, man.
If Mika wins this set, Trav hates Mika.
Round
Get
one.
some info.
He does. Here is Travis's least favorite character in the game.
Oh,
Nice.
man, meterless. Who needs meter? Good backdash. It's a big jump.
Oh, went for the parry. Good read by Som, just laying it up. Blast from. Wow, jab check. Good block.
Good side swap. Has him in the corner now, but will trade it out for the round.
Round two.
Taking the first round of this third game here.
We got copy paste in chat. Copy paste, I should say. Paste in.
That song actually is like super good. I'd recommend.
A lot of chip, honestly.
Great life. Bison can do that, man. Oh, that's it. I'm looking really clean here.
So I'm looking
Backdashing.
good. Doesn't want Travis to have to face his least favorite character.
Tom just wants to run back more than anything else.
Oh,
Good check.
block. Really good.
Delayed release on the V-trigger one.
Oh,
Nice!
ah, guess the jump.
Yeah, I'm slowing it down a little bit. It's like Rupp's trying his hardest to keep the pace of this match going fast, but wow!
If he wins this round.
He's almost built another V-trigger off of it.
Yeah. Oh,
there
that
it
was
is.
another
Now.
one. Oh! Here we go. What's it gonna be?
Oh,
Oh, too far. 10 seconds. I think Som will just block it out, honestly. Yep. He's
Yeah,
getting
he
out.
got it.
Yeah, he's out.
Run, Rups, run!
Yeah, it's over.
Admitted defeat.
It's like when Magneto flashes to the top of the screen, just sits there.
Yeah, 100%.
Miracle calling Som scummy. We've seen your mix-ups, Miracle.
Yeah, no, I saw that like weird air-to-air shit. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
In a good way, don't worry, yeah. All scum is good scum, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like the dirtier the better. Like realistically, that's what makes your character good in a fighting game, man. The more like disgusting stuff they've got.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Up taking the damage.
Yep.
You always take the damage in a mid-screen situation.
Alright.
Nice, wake up jump. Damn, the low check. Nice!
Oh my god.
Shit. Wow, that was good.
Too bad the second hit dropped out there.
Yeah. Gave Som so much screen space. Wow!
So brave. Oh, that should be it. Oh no. Oh, he tries to trade.
Oh, I love the over. The manual time committee here. You went for the fake stuff. Wow.
Round two. Fight.
A lot of emotions running through chat right now.
Everybody pop it off.
That's what I love to see.
Ooh, went for Barry.
Oh.
Nice block.
Yeah, good block.
Nice.
Oh
Good
my
punny.
God.
Sick. Nice pop two.
Sits on his face, and now we have almost in the corner. Nice.
Rups has good free space here.
Yeah, he's almost got trigger too. If he just lets this Grey Life come back.
There it is. He's got the trigger.
Yep. And he's got similar health to Som. So, pretty good situation. Som has no... Oh my god. Really wants to activate.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. He confirmed.
Oh no.
Here we go. You're in the mix now. Another one. The activation station.
Oh
Damn,
my
you're
god.
dead, brother.
That is over.
Rups tying it up. 2-2.
Mika wins.
No, he's Mika is definitely minus after forward dash. The only real meaty that she gets is a manual timed walk forward medium.
Every reversal is sick though.
Yeah, very, very smart.
Yeah.
Oh no! Pahnda, no! He's been holding this for 5 seasons. Nobody told him! Oh no.
They've all been getting away with it so long.
Damn. Degeneracy at work here.
Oh, nice interrupt. Backs off this time.
Slight life lead for Som, so he's just sort of slowing it down a little bit. I say that as he dashes in.
Rups. Ooh, gets hit. Oh.
Good situation for Som, really, really good. Rups has the V-trigger ready. If he can get out of the corner and then get a hit here. Damn, the delay from Som looked like he was trying to bait a parry. Wow, the armor! That's huge. Huge swing here.
Trigger.
Damn, good bait.
All the blocks.
Yeah.
Alright, which side just gets out. Fair enough. He's got the life lead. He's gonna chill.
Yeah, there's no need to take any risk.
Oh, that's it. Yep.
Speaking of risk, Rups going for the big parry, and now Som set point here.
Here we go.
Can he take it? Rups is fighting for his tournament life here, and this is not a good way to start.
Sea of emotions in chat.
Woo.
Oh.
Damn, that early jump heavy punch, really good opportunity. Michael just got to kind of hold it.
You always
Almost.
check that jab. It's very smart.
Block one more normal probably, or a special, and he's going to have a V-trigger. There it is. Rups is just so active, like he's always doing something.
Yeah. He needs the pace to be fast.
And then as soon as he got it there to try and get another one.
Oh no!
Really on the jump medium punch. Oh, that's huge.
Put him in the corner. What's next? Oh,
There you go.
one brimstone.
Ooh, the backdash. Big read. Som's trying to
there we
get
go. Som's gone. He's out. He vanished.
Could have pressed there and gone
Oh
with the
my
medium.
god.
There it is.
Dash up for the command grab.
Oh, I love that reversal.
Oh, wait, here we go. He's gonna super.
Yeah.
Spins
One
it
hit
in.
away. One hit away from dead. Somniac.
Oh,
Another
another.
bit.
Oh my god.
Oh, he got him! Stayed alive!
Oh my god. This V reversal is.
Bringing it back the hard way.
Final round.
Nice stuff from Rups. Set point for both players now.
Okay. This is a much more patient round for
Yeah,
him.
much more space around from Rups, which honestly isn't good for him. That fast pace is what's getting Rups these wins.
Yep.
Slowing it down is playing into what Som wants.
Yeah, Som is a lot better slowed down. This is his tempo.
It's huge here. Rups has the V-trigger ready. He's probably only gonna...
Oh,
Hey!
takes the damage.
Goes for a big read there, didn't work out.
That's big. Oh, dashes
Look at
in
him
there.
there almost.
Yeah, it looked like he. Okay.
Oh, that's really bad. Bad for Rups here. He's got a lot of bar. He's hoping he doesn't die with it.
One more block, 2 more blocks. You could probably. Oh, if he gets command bro.
Oh, nice!
Oh no! Here we go. Oh no! Dash didn't work out.
So I'm running away in front. Oh my god, it's huge!
Wait.
The Oki. No, nothing. Rups just need to hit here.
16 seconds on the clock.
He's trying to get the time, just gets clipped by the jab.
Jab, yeah.
Oh, squeezes it out.
Man, every round with Rups is like a... It's something else, man.
Yeah, it was over in a moment, man. All the folks that gathered around. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have been on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip. R.I.P. Rups.
GG's to Rups. You might have lost the game, but at least you got those sick Twitter clips, though.
Yeah, look forward to. That comeback was really nice.
Yeah. Rups is too good for this earth.
Alright.
Man.
Now, moving on to our loser side finals here. Gonna have Som versus Travis here. Let's get to the back of the queue and run this set.
Alright, let me hop back. Som, Travis, the big boys are here.
Thanks everybody for hanging out. We're finally at the end point of this tournament, getting to the pointy end. Only the best of the best left. Thanks for sticking it out the whole time, guys. Seeing you guys in the chat's really good fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a first to 3 set. Winner of this moves on to grand finals and will have to climb out of the losers bracket against Pahnda. So they're going to have to win 2 first to 3s. So they're going to have to win 3 more sets to win this tournament here. It's going to be a hard one, but we're looking at the best the country has to offer. So if anyone can do it, it's these guys.
All right, let's see who they pick. The same.
Should be same. I expect the same.
Right.
The only thing it could ever possibly be is Balrog, but I don't expect that either.
Seth? Okay.
Seth?
All right.
Well, just throw my opinion in the toilet. I am completely wrong. Damn, Seth? Travis Styles Seth?
Alien bold man Seth?
Round
Not
1.
female Seth?
Yeah, we've got,
got green midget Seth.
Yeah. Looking like that, what's it called? Paul? Yeah, that's the one, the alien. That really is that.
What was that from?
The movie, wasn't the movie literally called Paul? I think it was called Paul.
I can't remember. I remember Alien called Paul, but I thought it was from a different movie.
Yeah, E.T.'s phoning home right now. Oh, nice hit confirmed.
Alright.
Pretty even on life so far. Thank you, Pahnda, for confirming to me that movie's name was in fact Paul. Pahnda just been fact-checking in the chat all night while he's been waiting for his grand finals.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys in the chat.
We'll go for the V-Trigger 1. So it's 1-1 here.
Man, this is a lot of patience.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, that's
nice. No spending the bar there. Off to save it.
Plus
frame into -2. Plus frames again. He's got one more hit on him. V-Trigger 1?
Yeah. EXDP? No.
Wow, even for EXDs there.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be DP for sure.
Dude.
Round 2.
Yeah, the gummy bear, the one from that YouTube video that sang the song. It was like a bunch of crazy frogs.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he's the gummy bear.
Dude.
Three.
Oh, universal blocks.
Damn, that crash heavy kick, man. Ooh, that's big.
Ooh, axe kicks. Oh, yeah. Stops the startup of the hands. Nice jab.
That's a heavy kick in here. The Seth pick is not looking great so far.
Yeah, this is good. Another one.
One more hit for stun here. This is bad.
Oh, that's the Bison shimmy. I'm always impressed when a slow move speed character can shimmy.
M.Bison win.
Nice.
Damn, man, that was a fast first game. Alright, bet quick, you got 5 seconds. Is he gonna run it back?
Is he gonna run it back with Seth? Yeah, he'll do the whole thing with Seth.
Really? I reckon he's gonna stop right now. I am comfortable with calling that a failed experiment, but he's going for it. Alright, I'm automatically wrong. Thanks to you still in the running to be correct here.
He's got that sick yin-yang as red. You see it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty color, man. He's got like the red eyes too. No confirm on that crouching medium punch.
I think I'm looking at a Sharingan.
Yeah. That thrust frames. Good delay from Som. Blast frames out the wazoo here. Gotta hold these. No bar. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's right under it. Oh,
side swap.
now you can get a. Oh, I was gonna say medium punch activation, but Som's gonna activate first, and Travis is not gonna get his this round.
Oh!
Yep, that's it.
He's a face skill.
Yep, I think he's trying to
Round 2.
catch something. And maybe
Yeah.
he'll probably land further away. Ooh, this
Damn.
Yeah, Som is all over him now. Look at this.
Damn, he's hitting him with the infinite! He's hitting him with the infinite!
Oh my god.
Damn, another one! Somebody count him!
Punishing him from Seth. Yeah, he's punishing him. Play Seth on me. Oh, side swap. Nice.
And cash. Double dash Oki.
Oh, nice.
Nice confirm, okay.
Alright.
Let's get around here.
I was half expecting axe kicker overhead, but
Damn, okay. Double dash throw.
dash throw, yeah. Works. Look at that shrug.
The drug is like, I don't know, online tactics, bro.
Did it work?
Alright. Travis has a round on the board now.
Ooh, that heavy kick. And plus frames.
Interruptible there, nice air to wear. Ooh, another one. Good bait on the heavy target. Nice air to wear, that was crispy. Good read, bro, that's 2-0.
He's sticking with it.
M.Bison
stick with it?
win.
Sticking with it. He has
Stick
to.
with it.
He has to now. It's like the whole world's against him. He has to prove himself as Seth.
Sanctius has spoken.
Super Panda has spoken to. Super Panda supports me.
Let's see, we got the read, gentlemen. He's thinking about it.
Gummy bear.
No.
Okay, it's because Super Panda agreed with me. That's why.
Oh yeah, no, it's not that you're
blame him.
wrong. Panda was wrong, and that made you wrong by proxy.
All on Panda. All of it. We changed. to a
Yeah, it'll
different
just
gummy.
change colour. It's just not going to be gummy bear anymore.
Yep.
Let's see.
It's
Go
gonna
back to Chun? Or go back to
Seth.
Balrog?
Female Seth.
Damn, completely different character, bro.
Yep. It's just totally different. She's taller. She has longer legs.
Yeah. Different hitbox. Damn, that'd be busted.
Yeah, that would be.
Different
Honestly.
hitboxes, bro. That'd be unreal.
Her hair is a hitbox too, so that's why Bold Seth doesn't have any powers.
100%. It's like that stand in part 4, the girl that has the hair stand.
Yeah, she's crazy off the Koichi. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
I've forgotten it too.
Oh, it's Balrog.
Balrog, interesting. And he's going a 2-2 setup here. Basically any MMO excuse for insecure dudes.
Yeah, I remember that. What'd you make a girl character? I like staring at the ass.
Classic.
The classic.
Alright. So we got a 2-2 setup from Travis here. And a 2-2 setup from Som as well.
We have on our hands a boss fight.
Yes, we do. Alright. Nice neutral jump. Can you come down with a button? Good punish. Guess it locked.
Mr. Bison versus Matt Tyson. And nice. Stuffed his dash punch.
Good buffer. Activation.
Check out this command grab. It's like down medium target combo combos into it.
Yes, it does. Yes. So he has a bunch of hit confirmable options, and then he has a bunch of like on block options as well. Oh, the walk forward. Nice. What are we gonna do here? Activates. I like that activate. Nice. Nice.
That looks pretty good. That looks like it's actually really fast. And that's it. Looking like the character swap has done him well so far.
Start so far.
Big punch, big block. Nice. Somehow got it out before the scissor kick came back.
Damn, he just did it. Look at that damage.
Oh, that shimmy. Massive shimmy.
Alright.
He waited for the back dab, man. He waited for it. That was like 3 guesses.
Yeah.
That's it. Guess 1 shimmy, guess 2, wait for the back dash, and the 1 to put him in the corner. That was something. Yeah. Travis Rog.
First game on the board for Travis. Som still is on set point here, so he's gonna have to win another 2 more straight here. Can't drop another game. Alright, running it straight back. So I'm not going to change characters. No whatever he does.
Still trying to catch scissor kick with the standing heavy punch. He's caught it a couple times before.
Forward throw. Much better start this round for Som. No anti-air though. Not much Bison can really do about that V-skill 2 there, yes.
Moves it too slow to catch it.
Devil's Reverse not going to work against Balrog, that's for certain. That stand medium kick's stupid good anti-air. Damn, big hits.
Ooh, 3
like
frames.
that. Life lead for Som here.
Oh, there's the combo. 1 more. Oh my god. He's mauling him.
That was like a great round for Som. And then it was just over. There was literally no in between.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Alright.
This is something else. Plus, he blocks. He just chills out, man. Just chilling.
What frames?
He will just block all day. Doesn't care.
Yeah, no. Well, he just blocks until it's go time, and then he just tears in a new one.
Yeah. He's penning up the rage, right?
There it is.
Oh, the sweet punish. Yep, knows he wants the activation. The reversal. That's pretty good. I mean, made him burn some time. Just chilling.
Oh, Ben,
yeah.
counter hit. I mean, you'll be happy to take that if you're not like Travis. It's not a threat at all. Rather take that than Bikrae.
Yeah, any day.
Plus frames.
Yeah. They'll still get trigger. Oh.
Safe at that distance.
Probably be a little bit low when he gets it though. Nope, he gets it now.
Som needs to push the tempo here and try and not let Travis activate.
That's his last meter. That's it. No more plus frames from Bison.
Oh, he's got off the frame. +1. Wow, gutsy response there, but I guess for Som, he's happy with the trade in that situation.
11 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh!
Ooh, gutsy tag! Ooh!
Oh! Wait, is that it?
Oh, that's it! Oh, no!
Travis went in. I think if he ran away, maybe he could have got it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. He just got flipped by a jab, man.
Yeah. Brutal. Alright. Oh.
Damn. Hitting him with that infinite.
Som's got him in the corner. Oh.
Slowing it down a little bit. that when the pace, it's the same with Rups, man. When the pace is slower, it's benefiting Som. When Travis can turn up the juice, it's when Som starts to crumble a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's right. Around season 1, he's just had Som in the corner guessing for his life.
Oof, big trade there. Looked like he went for reactivate, big trade instead. So I'm doing a very good job at denying button to activate here. There it is, that's a 50-50, good read.
Yeah, good backdash. Does not want him to get anything started.
He probably could have killed if he had spent the bar on the EX's hook. Not sure what that was about, but and that's that.
That's that. He's building meter.
Yeah.
Building meter for next round.
Next game. Take it.
Yep, Som will take it.
So, Som has earned his run back. 3-1. Now, Pahnda, get out of the chat and in the lobby. Good run to Travis there, getting 3rd place this week. You know, going from 1st to 3rd in a tournament that's this stacked is not a bad thing. That's definitely not. That's definitely for sure. So, congratulations to him on another good run. Now, we move on to our grand final. The big one. The final dance. It's going to be Travis versus... Not Travis, sorry. Som versus Pahnda. If Travis could get out of the lobby. Take a hike, champ.
It's like I had that round.
Maybe boot him. Because he's just sort of hanging out here.
He's chilling.
Oh, yeah. Good game. There he goes. GG's Travis. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oop. Man, don't ready up. No, don't.
Wait.
Don't run it. Man, running the set just left.
Uh-oh. Gonna... which one of us is the...
Screamer is gone. So, if you boys could just sort of wait. Because I don't think the stream's going to be able to see anything at the moment.
Pahnda's hurt us.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't run it. So let's, if you boys could just kill one of you and then get back out to the lobby. The fact that it took till grand finals for CFN to decide to do this to us is pretty impressive, I'd say.
Yeah.
Good job, Capcom. We're proud.
Street Fighter sticks, guys. Sick Urian. Still waiting for the Kiryu color on Urian. That's a good color.
Or they could just add Kiryu. That'd be kind of sick.
Oh yeah. Oh. So I'm missing the jumping. Optimal.
Damn. What a sick first game of this grand final set.
Yeah. Looks like Pahnda's gonna get reset on.
Alright, let's get through this one. Please don't hit each other. Just get it over and done with.
He doesn't want those 5 letters, you know? No way. Not a screenshot for Som to have.
No double P here. Alright. Let's get back to this lobby. Get our good man Dr. Death back in the lobby.
Yeah, let's get him in here. Swoopy the Magpie.
Alright, if you could do the honors and invite him. Thanks, cheers. That would be awesome, man.
The Magpie, I'm giving you an invite.
So before we dive into this grand finals, I'm going to give a quick shout out while we have this time to our sponsors. So, Genuine Gaming, shout outs to them supporting the Australian community so well. Got Team WP as well, Australia's leading Discord community for fighting games. Double KO, FANG, absolute champion, great friend of mine. And CCH Melbourne. So, local Melbourne fighting game meet obviously doesn't exist at the moment. But once the world starts to get, slightly back to normal, be sure to go out and support all your local fighting game tournaments, man, because everybody here that's in these, top 8s here, the reason that they're so strong is because they go to offline events. Online is great, and it's a great supplement to learning, but there's just nothing that compares to the real deal. Sitting next to somebody and having that conversation and playing the game. It's also what, I think, at least for me, pushes my love of fighting games is the community. So shout out to everybody that's supported us so far. As we dive into our grand finals, we got Nostalgia Bison versus Nostalgia
Akuma. This is like when he comes in, right? And Street Fighter 2 and he just kills him.
Yes.
That's what it is.
So, with this one, folks, just a quick reminder. Somniac has to win 2 first-to-3 sets to win this tournament. He is coming from the loser's side of the bracket. Pahnda, coming through the winner's side of the bracket, only has to win that 1 first-to-3. So it is an immediate uphill battle for Som, but nothing insurmountable for one of the longest-lasting top-ranked Street Fighter players in Australia.
Oh, nice parry.
Excellent parry.
Beautiful. Just
that
beautiful.
situational awareness, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, missed it, yeah.
Big jump. What's
Making
next?
him bleed. Damn, the delay.
Yeah, no one expects the second one, man.
Yeah, the fact you can delay.
Yeah, the fact you can delay it as well. So good. Really risky.
I can't wait for the hazmat uniform code for offline events. That's gonna be sick. All the event photos are gonna look awesome. You're not gonna be able to tell who anyone is. I'm just gonna say that I made top 8 because you can't tell. There's just a dude in a hazmat suit up there. Nobody will know.
Is it hazmat suit, mask, full protection gear?
Damn.
What pandemic, guys?
Yeah, never heard of it. Pandemic who? Never heard of him.
Oh, look at this. He's spacing. Oh, stole it. Did he steal it?
I think so, yeah. Alright, Akuma. V-Trigger is locked and loaded. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Gets hit.
Still got that fireball hiding somewhere.
Yeah, there it is. So I'm going for V-Trigger 1 this set as well.
Inspired by GhostChips. Ooh. I've never seen Akuma air top spike.
And that's game 1.
Game 1. Boom.
Quebec City's top player is a guy named Pandemic.
Akuma win.
Damn.
You know, Gabe Newell was throwing a party in New Zealand.
Yeah, he's throwing the party because he had so much fun over there. Yeah.
It was on the news, and he's just like, I'm throwing a party here.
It's a joke? I had this narrative built up in my head that there's this dude named Pandemic and he's just become 1,000 times more powerful. Now that the whole world's ended because of a pandemic. Well, now I'm just sad.
Somniac really channeling GhostChips here right now. This is way after the round starts like
Slightly more aggressive style.
I think he realized that he needs to, turn up the heat, catch Pahnda.
Ooh, wow, Scott. Yeah, I think Tom's trying to adjust his pace a little bit, play a bit faster here.
Yeah.
Is the vibe that I'm getting at least. Not following up on the Devil's Reverse there because he just doesn't want to play ball with Panda's anti-airs, which I cannot blame him for at all.
Panda's consistently being the best anti-air this whole tournament, I think.
Yeah, well, nice jump jab. I like max rank.
Yeah. Look at these anti-air. It's just standing medium punch.
Very patient from both of them here. Som being a bit more aggressive, but it's still slow.
All right.
Nice. Jab.
Beautiful.
Damn, the OTG. Let's go.
OTG. And that's it.
And you're dead. Yeah, spend that bar, man.
I went down to 18 seconds. Pretty close. But man,
Yeah.
Akuma has so much kill lethal potential when he's got triggers, meter.
Yeah. That's just with his regular suit though, with the demon setups as well, man.
Yeah.
My only criticism of Panda's Akuma is that he never demons, but I also can't blame him because he uses the meter so well in other situations. So,
yeah.
But I just want the Twitter clip. Let's be real. I'm just a commentator here, man.
Yeah. We're off with that Twitter cloud.
That's gonna be ooh, the recovery on that is so quick, man. Oh, that's bad.
Big punish. Big sweet punish. Throws him in the corner. Huge mistake.
Makes his me.
Oh, which side? Nope.
Almost could have whiff punished that then. It was in perfect position to, maybe with a slide or something.
Stole it, throws it back. Tatsu. Everybody's favorite.
Dash in, delayed there, expecting DP. Oh! Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Panda's now one hit away. Activation. This is really bad for Som, but he got out!
He got it, yeah. Jab confirm.
Perfect time. Somniac. Final round on the board. Fighting real hard for these rounds, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, he needs that reset.
If you go down 2-0 in the first set, that's real bad. So
yeah, it's a horrible feeling.
Can't say even this one up.
Nice.
Oh, nice whip
punish. Look at that damage. Oh, bar. Necessary. Panda
What are they?
Oh, there's the shiver.
Got a kill here, though. Panda's got all the bar in the world. There it is. Side swap. It's huge. Life doesn't really matter here because Panda's got such an advantage corner positioning wise. Nice frame. Hold these 50-50s. Oh, clip him!
Oh no. One more.
Oh, nice read.
Yeah, what was that? Was that teaming?
That was reverse. I reckon it stomps.
Yeah, it must have been.
Akuma wins.
Dude, Panda with the comebacks, taking it up 2-0. Tournament game.
Panda's over here bending the spoon like there is no life lead, honestly.
Like I said, man, the life difference means nothing when Akuma can get that hit confirmed situation.
Fight.
Yeah. Kinda hit.
Nice conversion off the jab into the target combo. Not target combo, into the Tatsu. God, it's getting late. Wow!
Rip punch.
Panda's getting aggressive here, wants to go to bed.
Yep.
Gets out of the corner. Panda looking in firm position to be a winner again here at UNGA Down Under.
Oh my god. Here we go. Throw him. What's next? Oh.
Bam.
Oh my god, he's going in.
Oh, good very good. I like that option.
Only
No V-trigger for Panda here.
trigger, yeah.
Like, he just wants to get one hit and spend the bar and kill.
Yeah, bar, yeah.
Oh, that win.
Oh, stole it.
That's it! Oh!
He's
dead, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. He built that bar.
Panda there, and he gave Som a lifeline.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice punish on the -4. Damn, the delay there. Som pressed the button. Nice and slow down here. The tempo swaps so much between these two. Like, it goes really, really fast, and then it just stops. And they both just stand here and, like, sort of play this footy game. Nice conversion. That's big damage on Akuma. Uh-oh, here we go. Forward throw.
Yeah, what's next?
Looking at tournament round here almost for Panda. Oh, Som's got no bar here. All he's got his V-trigger.
Yeah. Oh, steals it again. My fireball.
There it is.
Oh, no, one more. That's it.
Damn. Okay, Pahnda.
And a tournament point.
Final round.
One round away from taking another UNGA down under. I'm not even sure how many it is at this point. Nearly all of them.
Dash under blocked.
Yeah, good block on the dash under.
It's got a full stick of butter though. One hit would be super duper.
Interesting to see if he spends it or not.
Oh, uses it on demon flip.
Wow,
Kinda YOLO.
Oh, there we go.
There's the foretold parries. That jump.
Oh, the invulnerability there.
Oh no, this is huge. This is massive.
Heavy kick activate here, no medium punch.
Som's got a chance. Som doesn't want to go to bed yet.
No.
He's not ready for it.
You don't want to go down 3-0. He's got a good opportunity to win this game here and keep this tournament going. Pahnda's got V-trigger though, so look for a button in to activate maybe sweep or red fireball here. If he gets close enough.
Oh, sweep. Side swap. Oh,
Nice! Somniac stays alive.
catches the walk back with the crouching medium kick.
M.Bison.
First game on the board. Nice button into delay there with the crouching medium kick. Alright, Som staying alive here.
Should have renamed the tournament to Pahnda Down Under. Oh, maybe not. Som's got a round.
Yeah, still here. Let's see if Som can keep fighting back. He's got to win 5 more games.
Fight.
See if he can do it.
Fireball, fireball.
Trading heavies here. Grey Light's adding up. Chipping away here.
Oh, stole it.
Yeah, got the V skills.
Nice. Look at that damage. My god.
Good recognition from Som there to go straight into the V skill. Get that damage while we can. Oh, that's huge.
It puts right over that.
Like that, Pahnda's got the tempo back in his favor.
It's one throw. That's the one. Oh,
Nice for it. Nice Som there. Hitting people with that all night.
yeah.
Oh, wow!
Parry doesn't work, man. That's brutal. Oh,
I mean,
Som's coming back.
I didn't expect it to work anyway because that is a multi-hit move. So,
That's
should have
true.
ate it.
Okay, here we go. The comeback factor, the X factor.
Oop.
Oh,
Fireball, trying to get some pressure going. One more hit for Som here. That should be it.
he goes underneath. That's it. Nice. Som really turning it around, huh? So you could make this happen.
Yeah, he's looking at getting up to his second game here. Pahnda coming out strong though.
Here we go. No.
Slowing it down a little bit, the two of them. So I'm very happy to play this slow pace, man.
Nice staggering. I mean, blocking the staggering is so smart. Okay. Oh.
Pahnda holding that one because he's just not quite betting on the There you go, trade. That's a good trade. Take that all day.
Almost has trigger.
Yeah, both players pretty close.
One more hit. Oh, that worked.
Whoa! There we go.
Oh my god. Another DP. What's the next?
Demon ready. And it's down to the plus right here.
Good mid. Wow. Can't believe he's not biting. He didn't bite a single one of those. What a legend. Oh, I stomped on him.
Oh, back throw. This is Som's round to win here.
Another round?
Plus frames.
Yeah, not gonna get trigger, so a good spin. Okay, just need one DP net. Super.
Yeah, if Pahnda can get a hit, this is over. Oh!
Whip punish the V reversal?
Errand V reversal there from Pahnda cost him the game, and now Som, after looking like so out of options early in that set, has now brought it back to 2-2. Looking at the reset here. Damn.
Rewriting history of SF2 by beating Akuma.
Damn, new cannon. Let's
Round
go.
one.
Yeah, new canon, new world.
Fight.
Alright. All of a sudden, the pressure's on Pahnda to start making adaptations, man.
Yeah.
Nice to go crouch jab anti-air.
Beautiful.
Honestly, Pahnda, you wouldn't be too mad about taking that because that's a trade, right? That's a favorable trade for you, and Bison doesn't get OP off that anyway, so it's not a huge stress.
That was multi-hit, but he's still just, you know, I don't care. He just goes straight through it. Yep. Took some gray life though, but it's worth it if he can get back. Nice fireballs.
Good reversal there. Pahnda playing very aggressive. Nice forward for that great life. Added up there, man. Oof. Almost ate that top there.
I am worried about a DP there, bro.
So I'm doing a very good job of timing it now in a position where Pahnda just isn't ready for the anti-airs.
Yeah, yep.
And then mixing up his options between going for the follow-up and not, so Pahnda's just not quite comfortable. Nice.
Yeah, was good.
And immediately he misses his anti-air, and that results in a throw. Pahnda's got a big life lead here. I love that V-reversal. Don't let him activate. Oh, this is huge. 10 seconds here. Near impossible for someone to bring this back.
He's gonna walk it out, take the throw. Delay rise. Yep, the usual.
Super smart stuff from Pahnda there. Just locked around down. And now he is on tournament point.
He used Som's own technique, fixed him there.
Forward throw. Good life lead for Som early.
Okay. Oh, nice. Air to air.
to it. He's dealing with the air approach a lot better now. That's one of the things that Som has adjusted to. He's still eating like a fair amount of jump ins, and it's losing him rounds, but he's managing to handle enough of them now, and then mix up his own air approaches that Pahnda is just not quite getting away with murder on that front. Ooh, that's big. That's huge. This already happened once before.
Nice.
Ooh, that's huge. Demon stocked and loaded. He's not going to go for it, I don't think, because it won't kill. It'd be a dumb spend.
Ooh, the shimmy. Go for the throw.
What a good block on this jump.
EX fireballs. He wants.
He's out of the corner. You'll take that if you're Som.
Yep, he's out. He's got trigger too. I think he's in a good position to win this round, actually.
He's trying to build some bar here.
Yeah. Classic Som build some bar. Chill out. Oh, nice Andy.
That was a bad spend. That was a bad.
He wants it. He wants the trigger. He's got it. Okay.
Without bar, though, it's honestly not that scary. That's huge.
Oh,
Pahnda
that's it.
Pahnda is your UNGA Down Under number 6
Akuma
champion, winning again. 3-2 in the first set against Somniac on the loser side. Congratulations to Pahnda for taking that one out. And congratulations to Som for a strong second place. So close to that bracket reset. Made a really good switch up there. And it almost worked out. Pahnda was just ready for it. Showed a couple of options that he hadn't shown previously in the set. And that'll do it. So, congratulations. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you to Saint Tears for keeping me company tonight, man.
Thanks for carrying me through commentary.
Good, man. It was good fun. It was good fun, man. Before we go, I do want to give a quick shout out, and this is not a sponsor one. This is a separate one. So we have the Couch Warrior online Ranbats tomorrow. Shen should be posting a link in the Twitch chat in a second. If you haven't already, sign up for that one. You get I think you get an M-Wave voucher if you win that tournament. So get in there, and there it is there, the August 2020 tournament. So come through, support Couch Warriors, support the community, and potentially win some money and have some more fun playing some streety, some good quality Australian streety. Yeah. Beautiful. So before we wrap it up for tonight, I figure we should do a quick little bit of a sponsor shill, man. Do you want to take us through the sponsors?
Yeah, sure. So, you know, without these guys, this tournament really couldn't happen. At least without the quality it has, you know, the prize money and all that stuff. So big thanks to Genuine Gaming, the Australian esports organization, Kwanba USA for their sick fight sticks. Of course, Team WP, the leading Australian /NZ SF Discord community, double KO/KKO, run by the lovely FANG and CCH Melbourne. Melbourne Casual Meetups by Muddins, who's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. So thank you everyone so much for supporting us. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting us. Did you have anything you wanted to plug quickly, Sanctius?
I don't know. If you're in Auckland, come to Gaben's party. I'll be there. I try to make it out to locals a little bit more too.
Yeah.
My uni now, so now I'm
Easy,
not sick.
Yep. Yeah, 100%.
Alright.
Alright, and now I'll quickly shoot my plugs. So follow me on Twitter and Twitch. My Twitter is twitter.com/IamTom. I'm about to post it in the chat, and my Twitch is @TomScott. Chuck those a follow if you haven't already. Trying to get a bit more regular on the content creation front. So, yeah, that's about it. I mean, I think we're all done here.
Yep.
Thanks to Not Quite Dr. Death as well for running the stream behind the scenes tonight as well. Got us sort of thrown into it at the last minute and did a great job of pulling everything together. So shout out to him for that. Shen, as always, for making everything happen, and our TOs that make all the background stuff work. We wouldn't have a tournament if it wasn't for those guys. So please give those guys your support, and thanks for running these events. Without them, there'd be no tournament. So give love to those guys in the UNGA Discord because they deserve it, man. All right.
Yeah.
Unless you've got anything else to say, man, I reckon we're all done.
Good night, good morning, goodbye.
See you guys. Have a good one, all right? Peace out.
Yep.